Greetings, Earthlings. Do not be alarmed. You'll be receiving this signal, then your regularly scheduled Twitch program has been intercepted. I am Space Kip Bright, infamous hacker and galactic streamer extraordinaire.
But you can call me Kip. Hello everybody, welcome in today. Did that full line come out today? Hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, let's change, actually, let's let the song play out. Then we'll change the playlist. How's everyone doing today? Hello Stardream, Buzzy, Drawing Wolf, Welsh, Jack, Trippin' Croak, Ilianos, Tech, Seasons Given, Noodle, Stardream, did I say Stardream? Hello, Stardream. Stella, have a good lurk, Stella. Mahusiv, hello. Let's see. Mindfredder's here. Did I say Buzzy? Hi, Buzzy. New affiliate, Buzzy. Ilianos. Who do we got? We got Orsian. Orsian, hello. Welcome in. And maybe one other person. Grindel's here. Hi, Grindel. If I missed you, say hi. Y'all, welcome in if you're new here. My name is Space Kip Bright. You can call me Kip. On our channel, we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, retro games, horror games, RPGs. And tonight we were playing an RPG. We're playing Final Fantasy X. Continuing our playthrough, we're like halfway through the story, which we are going to be doing like all the side quests aside from the monster arena stuff. So it was actually probably less than halfway through our playthrough. But tonight we're going to be focusing, I believe, all on story content. No Blitzball. I don't think there's any other mini games or side quests lined up, so it's gonna be a night of story. We're actually gonna be getting into kind of like one of the first really big game-changing moments of the plot tonight. So it's gonna be an intense night. I don't want to stream for super long tonight, one, because I'm sure most of you are aware we did a long stream yesterday, and two, because it is a weeknight and I try not to stream too late on weeknights anyways. So we're gonna try to find a decent time to wrap it up within like 3 to 4 hours tonight. Hi Brian, welcome in. But first I want to thank you guys, everyone who attended the stream yesterday, anyone who signed the Kudo board, anyone who sent birthday wishes throughout the week, everyone who did art, who did birthday art. I need to get all of it posted on the I need to get all of it off the Kudo board and posted onto the Discord, which I did not have time for today. And also, anyone who contributed funds, y'all, if you guys, this is the last time I'm going to be mentioning it, but all the money that was raised through subs, ads, bits, whatever, every form of money, crowd control coins, we ended up raising $114, which I split evenly for Stella and Maroon's moving funds. They're both still not at their goal, so of course, anyone who has anything they are willing to give, go check out their funds. And also both of them take commissions as well. Maroon's doing $10 headshots to raise funds. Stella is just an art, like does commissions in general, and there's commission forms on their Beast Guy. So definitely feel free to continue helping out. But we raised $57 for each of them, so thank you guys for that. I know that wasn't necessarily the reason you guys were given, but you did. All that money went to them, so thank you guys so much. Don't worry about the name. I've never mentioned it. Did you watch the VOD last night from the Kudo board? Yeah, you know, I literally like 5 different times. I'm like, can I call you Trip? But I just didn't ask. Thank you for the birthday message, Trip. So many friends here. I wonder when I'll have to stop doing my silly thing of greeting everyone because there's way too many people. It is tough in larger streams. A lot of larger streams become a lot of people greeting each other, which I think a lot of people just deal with. But that's up to you. Gip is doing a short stream tonight, which means he's only going to kick the goalpost for ending stream further away 4 times instead of 8 times like usual. Okay. Well, when we get close to the ending time, I'm going to put an actual endpoint on there. Like I said, no mini games or anything tonight, so it was worth waking up at 2 a.m. to see you read the Kudo boards. Yeah, a lot of people were messing up their sleep schedules because of me last night. Buzzy, thank you for the 10 bits for the big Buzzy cry. Buzzy, how do you have so many emote slots? I thought you said you only had 5, and then the sub one. So what? A tier 1 sub, tier 2 sub, tier 3 sub? Yeah, oh, you got 10. Okay. No, 5 followers. Or no, do they give you 3 tier 1 subs to slots to start off with? Is that how it works? Yeah, 10 sounds right. That's something I commissioned for Star when I first started. 5 for follows, 7 for subs. Your emotes are so good. Okay, let's talk schedule. So obviously we're going tonight for about 4 hours. Tomorrow we'll be back 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for more Final Fantasy X. Same time, 7 p.m. And then yeah, that's it for the rest of the week. And then I'll be back next weekend. I guess I didn't intend for this to happen, but I guess next Saturday we're going to be continuing the randomizer. I will probably revisit things like cooldowns. Although I didn't actually get the chance to check the crowd control statistics. I must have missed. They usually send an email. I must have missed it on the statistics. I think I can look it up in the app though. But I didn't take a look. I really want to see how many crowd control coins you guys dumped, because I'm pretty sure you guys. It feels like you dumped more than you did on Elden Ring. So I really want to see that. But yeah, we'll be doing this again next Saturday. Not as long of a stream. I won't be starting as early. And ideally finishing that randomizer seed next week, but also with the crowd control. So you guys will have another chance to push me around, I guess. Only filled them till tier 1, not doing the tier 2 and 3 yet because I have only 1 slot for each and I got 4 more slots for animated emotes, so I gotta work on those later. Yeah, they give you a lot of animated emote slots. End up watching the VOD after waking up and just reading my message. Proudly holding the title of Only B. No, that was a joke. I don't want Buzzy's feelings hurt. You two have to sting each other to death. See who's the real Only B. Then the Gex lines are stuck in my head for life. You know, you kind of become numb to it after a while. I want the stats of how long Link was in the air and distance traveled. If only that was something that the crowd control recorded. Oh no, what did I... Skibbity. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. No other announcements then. Yeah. We'll be back next weekend for more crowd control. So why don't we go and get started? Wait, did I go over all the birthday stuff? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's jump into the game. Oh. Hold on. No one redeemed fishing yet. Let me see if it's actually working today. No, it still seems to be broken. Okay, I guess I'll disable fish. I don't know what's wrong with fishing. I'll have to look into that this week if I have time.
About
You're
bisexuality.
What are you talking about? Everyone in Xanarkand is gay.
I literally like women?
You can like women if you're gay. It's called bisexuality.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
Getting the timing on that pause is really hard. I need to like memorize the timing for that pause. Next time we do CC, we need to have a concerted effort to keep that fairy boy in the air as long as possible. Star, I don't remember if you were there. So, some people, like, Seesaw literally went AFK during that one really long juggle in Hyrule Field. It was like 5 minutes long. In fact, that is the longest one. If we go back to that point in the VOD, we could probably time it. I was adding, oh, you were there for that one, okay.
Forgotten about bisexuality.
The way I literally was like, well, this is a break where I can sit and eat my sandwich. Don't worry, I have it down to a science by now about how to send Kip from one end of Hyrule Field to the other. Well, she want a bee ice cream? Wow. Wait, what is Buzzy cheating? I'm dunking Welsh in hydrochloric acid. It's not cheating, it's a legitimate strategy. Also, Welsh, I feel like you're admitting defeat ordering Buzzy's bee ice cream that Buzzy made. I feel like that's an admission of defeat. Okay. I think we're just ready to jump into the game. Let me grab my controller. Yeah, Buzzy's official bee ice cream. Controller. Controller. All right, there we go. Okay. So, recap. Final Fantasy X. We are Tidus, star blitzball player of the Zanarkand Abes. Zanarkand, a city, a super high-tech city, like very modern, well, very futuristic actually. He's a blitzball player that's like water polo / rugby / whatever fantasy. The city is attacked by Sin, a giant whale monster thing. It's destroying the city. Tidus's guardian, Auron, who has taken care of him since he was a kid, escorts him directly to Sin, I guess without Tidus realizing it, and they get sucked up into Sin. Tidus gets spit out somewhere he doesn't recognize on a beach on the island of Besaid. He meets Yuno, Waka, Kimahri, Lulu, a bunch of people who live on Besaid. Yuna is a summoner starting her pilgrimage to learn summons, eventually to learn the final summon to defeat Sin. They tell Tidus that Zanarkand was destroyed 1,000 years ago, and Tidus is trying to figure out what's going on. They tell him to come to Luca, which is the second biggest city in Sphera, where they're going to do a blitzball tournament because he might meet someone he knows there. He ends up reuniting with Auron. Auron explains to him that Sin is actually his father, Jet, who disappeared when Tidus was a kid, and that he was taken to Sphera and somehow became Sin. And that Sin keeps attacking Tidus over and over again and killing people because in front of Tidus because he wants Tidus to kill him because he can't help but killing people as Sin. So we're still all processing this. Tidus is keeping that to himself. However, along Yuna's pilgrimage, she got propositioned by Seymour Guado, a half-human, half-Guado, which are like these elf-like things. He's the leader of the Guado, and he's a maester of Yevon, which is like an archbishop of their church. Yevon is the predominant like religion culture on Sphera. Seymour propositioned Yuna to marry him in order to, he wanted to be Yuna's counterpart to do the final summoning because apparently it requires a strong bond between people, and he wanted to be that for Yuna. However, it turns out that Seymour is a fucking sociopath and murdered his father, the previous maester, previous leader of the Guado, and is trying to use everyone for some sort of dark, evil ambition. That was enough for us. We confronted Seymour. Seymour admitted to killing his father and tried to kill us, so we killed him. All the Guado were really pissed at that and didn't want to listen to us at all. And we're saying that it doesn't matter what he did, it's a Guado problem, and that they should like fuck you. So they were chasing us out of Macalania Temple where that all happened. And then we ended up falling on top of Sin. And then Sin did his thing and washed us all away, and we ended up here in the desert, and now Tidus is here alone in the desert at an oasis. We don't know where we are, actually. Actually, does the map show us where we are? Okay, we're all the way off to the west on the island. Macalania is, where is Macalania? I think Macalania is, see where all that really dense lettering is on the west side of the southern continent? Like I can't point all the way over there. But that big bay that's formed on the west side of the southern continent where all that dense text is, I think Macalania is over there. So we got taken across the sea to this island. Also, hello Crumpet, welcome in, and Yoshi, welcome in, and Rex, hello. I cast Fireball? You can't do that to me. I'm not playing your game, Yoshi. He was bored and spat at by his dad. Yeah, it was anal vor though. Proposition is the right word, but I can't help but think that makes it sound like Seymour sounds like a streetwalker. I mean, all right, Wash, why don't you go take your bee flavored ice cream made with real bees? Thank you for the Kip Rights. Enjoy. Kip, it is. We got sucked into Sin. Tidus got sucked into Sin's anus. Don't say furries be like. So basically racist furries or scalies. Wait, who, the Guado? No, the Guado are like weird distended elf things. I'm sorry I asked. I mean, maybe everyone did see the cutscene. Hi, who? Welcome in. That thing was an anus. And like, it's not really clear what else it could have been. It was on the underside of Sin. We never see it again. It was an anus. Elves are known to be racist? I mean, they are. Well, okay. There is a lot of implication that the Guado considered themselves like a superior race for a very long time and that there was wars because of it. Anyways, it's very sad because we can't play Blitzball. We're essentially now probably I guess we don't know if we're wanted by Yevon or not. The Guado at least hate us, and we did kill a maester of Yevon, so even if he was a murderer, but they're hiding evidence of that. They actually destroyed the evidence. Jiskel's confession, Seymour's father's confession. They destroyed the confession because we let one of them hold on to it because we're stupid. Anyways, we're in this desert now. Hi, Dash. Can we see the cutscene again? No. Go look it up on YouTube.
Where am I? I forgive you this time. Be good for a while, okay?
He's talking to Jet.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
You know, I probably should like take notes when we're playing RPGs that I played before, so I make sure I hit the places I need to.
Woo!
Woo! Ooh, that's a nasty one. Oh, that's right. We taught Tidus using steel. I don't have a sensor on me. What's my armor? Serum shield? Yeah, we should probably switch to the plus strength. And then we actually have access to slow, so. It's a zoo. Ah, the legendary zoo. Beware the sonic boom when its wings glow. Can't believe how well the original version of this game holds up visually. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of PS2 games, especially Japanese devs. Like, they really got a lot out of the hardware. Like, there were so many cracked dev teams back then. Like this, Silent Hill 2 and 3, Final Fantasy 12, like, Haunting Ground. Like, there's so many beautiful Final Fantasy PS2 games. Oh, girl, we're gonna fuck him up. Oh, girl, we're gonna fuck him up. All right, slice and dice. Scoops, Hagen Nas. Slice and dice. Riku, would it be lazy to say she's a mongoose like
I had
Riki Tabby?
forgotten about bisexuality.
Eva reminded me of bisexuality. Why do you say Riki Tiki Tabby? Oh, we knocked it down. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still coming. Oh, I missed. What? Because of Riku? Like Riku Tiku Tabby? Especially when you consider that this game came out 1 year after 9 did. I can't believe how well the original version. Well, okay, 9 looks good. Okay, the problem with the PS1 games is that the texture resolutions were really bad. Everything else looked really good. I just think they had issues. It's probably a disk space limitation why 8 and 9 look so crunchy, and they do suffer for it. I'm not gonna say that it's like, oh, it's fine. They do suffer for it. It's really hard to make out the textures. There's a big reason that in the 8 remaster they made the characters way more readable with the texture resolution. It's hard to tell what you're looking at in 9 sometimes. There's the whole meme of in Final Fantasy VIII of you're the best looking guy at this party, and it's like Squall with his 8-pixel face. But I will admit that is, and people will say, oh, CRT monitor. Okay, well, you're still just looking at a blob of colors, right? Also, wasn't Waka supposed to enter this fight?
Are you all right?
Wait, Rock!
What? Lulu?
Let's go.
What? What? They're supposed to show up during the fight! Are they supposed to show up after a certain number of enemy turns? Tina's killed it before. I've never done that before. Ooh, Albed potions. Oh, I forgot about Albed potions. Those are better potions that only can be used with the use command. So actually now Tidus can use those.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Wait here if you want. He's not.
I mean, who's coming for you? I feel like any Final Fantasy needs a remake. It's 8 because that game and Xenogears were straight up not finished. Yeah, that's what Char always says that too. Because, yeah, he really feels like that's the case. That the 8 had like a lot of potential, but it was just like it was missing a lot of things. Which I will agree with that logic. Like remake things, I mean, but the problem is remakes are things to they're trying to leverage people's love of the old games. Granted, a lot of people still do love 8 with all of its flaws. So, I mean, I do still think there's probably potential there for like a sellable remake. It also, I still think, is probably the most artistically pretty of the PS1 games. Like the art style and the character designs and the CG. The CGs as they are in the game, like it's a really fucking pretty game. Like despite anything else. 8 basically doesn't have an ending. Remember how like Xenogears of all fucking games was referenced in Hi-Fi Rush, really? Because of the gears? Nine, 10, and 11 were also designed along each other.
You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna? Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
Around the time 10 came out, they had an interview saying, yeah, we're having trouble making games because you could just take a year and get it out. What do you mean, like, developing on new technology started extending development cycles or something? Albed First Aid Kit. A first aid kit placed by the Albed to aid desert travelers. 8 Albed potions. Well, if we didn't use the skill sphere to teach someone use... Also, why is there like a tutorial thing here? Oh, it's to show us... Actually, what did they say about fighting cactuars? What's their suggestion? Oh, sleep. I see. None of us... Oh, Waka's here, actually. This is the tech. This is the tech Zoroso. Oh, but we have to hit it. Ah! 10,000 needles! Oh, girl. Well. You know what they say? Live and let live. It's okay, Waka deserves it. Yeah, he does, but I don't. Also, do you guys like the new background? I need to remember to cycle these out more often. Now, the problem is we actually need to hit with that sleep attack. This is not the most I've seen Waka get penetrated. Wow. There was a reference to how they just couldn't show shit because Xenogears was unfinished. Wait, that's what they referenced in Hi-Fi Rush? Wait, where am I going? We're going this way? Song requests? What do you mean song requests? Oh, I don't know where to go here. It's a loop. Kimari. Kimari. He's too heavy. He can't climb the sand dunes. It said, wait, what? It said sleep doesn't work? Is that what the tutorial said? My finger still smells like garlic from making dinner last night. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys caught me. I was waiting for this to happen. Yo, guess who doesn't have water? I'm gonna run an ad. I'll be right back while I go grab water, so I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Have fun. You guys just, I gotta put up the BRB screen. We can't just sit here and watch Kimari. What if someone raids in while I'm away? I'm back. But what if Kip has been drinking Kip Sprite this whole time and not water? No, I hydrate with water, I promise. I actually don't keep soda in the house. I can't use the snowy emotes anymore. Your gift sub expired. Kamari's too thick for the desert. Hi, Sapod. Hello, welcome in. Kip, aren't you forgetting something? Uh-oh. Let's hear it. What am I forgetting? All right, welcome back from the ads. All right, Orson, here's your hydrate.
You're gay. What are you talking about? Everyone in Xanarkand is gay.
I literally like women?
You can like women if you're gay. It's called bisexuality.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
I
had forgotten about bisexuality.
To no one's surprise, I have food in front of me that I'm gonna let get cold. You know, piss contains water. It'd save you having to get more. No, you guys can't drink piss. Well, actually, I think, okay. We're not gonna go into the logistics of drinking piss to survive. If you're already dehydrated, the piss is not gonna save you. This isn't Bear Grylls.
Yuna gone.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
Is that food Dunkin'? No, but I did just finish my Dunkin' coffee that I just took away. Yuna, God. I want, oh God!
Needles.
It's here for real now. I forget, can you slow it? Yes, okay. Yes? No? Did it slow? Oh God. Okay, let's... So, okay, did it say that you couldn't put it to sleep? Was it immune to sleep? We did improve our aim a little bit. It's highly resistant to magic, so Lulu's not gonna do that much. It's immune to sleep, okay. Well, then Waka can't do anything else except try to attack it. What about Kimahri? Oh, what about Auron? I mean, Auron's gonna miss it, but...
Your pain shall be twofold. Enough.
Oh! He hit it! Cool.
That's how it's done.
Lucky roll. Whoa! Look at that AP gain! What? Holy shit! First goal. Yeah, it's immune to breaks. But it doesn't matter because Auron can one-shot it anyways. Holy cow. Okay, let's look at that first goal or whatever. Initiative. Oh, that means we can't get ambushed. Yeah, let's keep that on. And we, I think, have a higher chance of getting first strikes. All right, we're moving up. What is this? All for killing one cactus, but it's a cactus that gave us like 3 levels worth of XP. Silence Buster. Agility. Tidus has so much agility. Holy shit. 200 HP. So agility is used for determining how frequently how little you have to wait between Tidus's turns. Defense and a new move. Mental Break, which lowers magic defense on enemies. Has it feel to be finally represented in a game with old men, Auron? Feels pretty good. I mean, we're both stinky, and Auron is really cool. Now, Auron can hold his Lecker better than I can. Well, I don't know. Auron might feel like shit all the time, possibly, so maybe it's not that different. Kip, what? Machina. Oh, wait, we taught Tidus Steel. So he can just disassemble the Machina now. Oh, this was such a good idea. Oh, and I want everyone to get EXP. Auron is also a multivitamin survivor. Is he? Are you sure he's not Anne's Auron after not surviving?
Hey, you, Machina!
Happens to be... Alright, Auron's just not gonna get a turn.
No problem.
We're not getting into that now.
All right.
Auron is 100% a sex, drugs, and alcohol bender. I feel like Auron is probably very chaste until you get into the fan art. Canon Auron is probably very chaste. Kimahri magic defense, but it's not like he. Well, okay. Auron is actually a warrior monk, or a former warrior monk. 2 strength. What is this? Is this Yuna's Sphere Grid? It is. We're not taking Tidus and Yuna's Sphere Grid. There's no reason to open this gate. There's not any stats around here. That's Waka, because Waka is Bender, except the characters are nothing like each other, though. I don't think you get experience from that mob if you deal. Oh, did I? I didn't even pay attention. I did, right? Because we just got some levels. I think it's considered killing them. Ow, Riku. Ryuku. Oh god. Weak to water and ice halves fire. Inflict darkness to avoid its headbutt. Watch out for earthquake, which hits all. Okay. Can we get it with the dark attack? Yeah, we can. Okay. Now I wonder, is earthquake magic or, you know what? See if we can lance at it. Nope. Okay. Monks can fuck. Vows of celibacy were very uncommon in Japan. Oh, okay. I thought that was part of like Buddhist monks. I didn't think they fucked. But maybe that's just because they're usually not like near. Like, aren't they usually like sequestered somewhere? Do we need ice or water? Monks have a history of having non-traditional sex in Japan, especially Japan. By non-traditional sex, do you mean gay sex? Gay sex?
Let's end this.
Watera want to see. Woo. Maybe we should have hit him with that mental break before we did that. This thing has a lot of health. Is this slowed already? Wait, was it immune to slow? Did we try yet? Oh, it is immune, so shit. Okay.
This ends now.
I'm gonna assume earthquake is magic damage.
You place too much trust in your magics.
Get him, Auron. God, Auron hits hard. No traditional sex. You mean like gender sex? Stardream's talking about like sex. Like being gay. Or whatever. Not having sex between a straight man and a straight woman. Alright, who are we gonna keep out? Auron probably, because he's a hard hitter. Oh my god, Stardream. Every single thing I say about Auron. Except that he stinks. Start with the armor break. Where's the Kip Gay? I haven't uploaded yet. Here, let's start with a mental break first.
You shall fear magic.
Oh, this fight? Yeah, we're bullying it though. Oh no! Auron! Oh. I didn't really comment on Auron besides how great of a character he is. You literally just said, God, Auron hits hard, Kimahri looking behind him. I guess it's because it's related to Kimahri. But all the guys are gonna be related to Kimahri if you think like that. That's a high-end thing. He's gone. Don't worry, it's non-fatal. Oh, we probably need to get we need to get Kimahri out here for one turn, at least. Ah, regurgitate. This was a fight in Final Fantasy Record Keeper. But the regurgitate would deal party-wide damage. Orin now smells better somehow. I don't know how to process that statement. All right, let's see if we can get an overkill with Orin. Or Tidus. Tidus works too. Nice. Ha! 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 Tidus' slice and dice is so fucking funny looking. Oh, we didn't get an overkill hit.
Told ya.
He doesn't smell of cheap booze and cocaine. He certainly smells of cheap booze. I don't know about cocaine. Oh, was that an overkill? I didn't see the overkill thing pop up. Nice, okay. 2 strength. 3 accuracy. Hi, Rudy. Welcome in. How you doing, Rudy? Ooh, what's this? Bio. I wonder if Bio's any good in this game.
Oh, hey guys. Where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything. No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island.
Does someone have Mouchie's emotes?
Call home near here. Uni's there. I'm sure of it. Other Al Bhed must have come and rescued her.
Thank you, Ursh.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise.
What's this Better
And
Twitch
you
TV
won't
emote?
tell anyone about it.
Oh, it's the HD version of it.
Especially not Yevon.
I had forgotten about
You know they don't like us Al
bisexuality.
Bhed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Oh my god.
Wakka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
Wakka's so wild for this? Yeah, wild is in like a traditionalist, racist, like wool over the eyes. If that's what you mean by wild, yeah. But there we go, now it should show up. Sorry, I'm eating my chicken sandwich. Hi, Shinro. Walker's just grumpy. No blitz balls. He is kind of out of his element. He is a dumbass, but kudos to him for being so fucking tired of Walker's shit. Except he didn't even say... He's like, both of you guys stop fighting. He's not like, Wakka, shut the fuck up. Like, Riku's like, yeah, we were genocided before. And Wakka's like, I don't know about that. Wakka was forced to watch Fox News growing up. I mean, everyone else on Beset, well, not everyone. None of the rest of the party members are like him. As we can't really say for everybody, but.
That way.
Not Tidus is a centrist. I think Tidus is just like a peacemaker. Or rather, like, he's like, guys, Yuna's missing and we're in the middle of a desert.
Let me handle the Machina. I can take it apart piece by piece.
Let me handle this. Yeah, Tidus is like, this is not gonna be resolved right now, so you should just shut up.
This ends now.
He uses a picture of the dog with his arms out going, stop fighting! Yeah. Bum, bum. Lulu. And then the T-Disco, I don't think we did. Why has this thing got skinny legs and just one giant jerk-off hand? They really like asymmetry in Final Fantasy X. Everything's very asymmetrical. Like everything.
That way.
That way. I accidentally opened my phone earlier in public, and you saying, you mean gay sex blasted on my
Which way was it again?
I'm sorry. Is that why your eyes are sometimes asymmetrical? Rudy, ban yourself. Rudy, ban yourself from the chat. I cannot believe this. Ooh, new enemy types. Mushusu. Okay. Gotta kill the dog.
Oh yeah.
Gotta kill the bird. We have one free turn.
Leave it to me.
And then Auron.
Farewell.
Nice. You said you gave your models the crazy eyes on purpose? I don't know what you think I said, but I never said I was trying to make my eyes asymmetrical on purpose. I don't think I said, I also don't think I described the look I was going for as crazy. This isn't Queen's Blood. Hi Gertron, do you want me to play Blitzball instead? We can do that. Actually, we can't do that. I can load another save file. We can play Blitzball. Hey, whose Spirit Grid is this? This is Tidus's. So we could cross over Auron to Tidus right now. Except I think Auron's, you know, actually, there's not a lot of strength. Oh no, there's like 2 strength spheres up here. What abilities does he have left? Sentinel, Entrust unto tomorrow. Gertron, welcome back to the crew. 12 months of Tier 1 crewmate status, which entitles you to 20% of the total life support, divided amongst all the other Tier 1 crewmates. No lifeboat access, but enjoy your Kip emotes and your ad-free viewing. And here's you guys' Streamly reminder. I never do this. Use your Twitch Prime subs. Don't use them here. Go use them somewhere else. Maybe use your Twitch Prime subs if you have Twitch Prime. And also, Tech, why don't you go take your daily bee ice cream made with real bees? Eat with the Kiprites, enjoy. Appreciate your patronage. Kip does hate. Kip does have predator eyes. It's true. I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking at you, chat. Hey, respect Kip's lazy eyes and asynchronous blinks that occurs 30 seconds apart. Those aren't blinks. Those are winks. Those are just, that's a wink at that point.
Over here.
He's eyeing those Dunkin'. I already ate my Dunkin'.
This way.
Well, what's this way then, Riku? The Dunkin' Donuts in his microwave cower in fear of those eyes. But it's not his water bottle? He forgets that exists? You guys are so mean to me. Oh shit, Tidus wasn't even in the party. We have to make a decision. Not you, Tidus. Those are his winks. Immediately does it again. Yeah, I'm winking at you guys. Wink, 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 wink. Ryu has the Kingdom Hearts Sora run for real? Wait, really? Does Sora run crouched over like that? I guess in like Kingdom Hearts 2 maybe? I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it. It's gonna avoid me. It's gonna evade me. He flails a lot. I can't. I'm like, what? Oh wait, is Waka has darkness? Oh, who darkened Waka? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I was gonna say, let's bring in Yuna. Okay. His limited worldview darkened him. Oh, these birds are doing it. Here, let's just finally use a cure item. Do we have eye drops? Waka got hit with the multivitamin. Oh, I understand that pain. Kip, what do you want people to think when you look into your eyes? I'm not trying to get people to look into my eyes and or think anything. What is this, hypno? I don't got those hypno eyes. There's no persuasion going on here. Fence. Mana. I'm not saying that in a hypno sense. Listen, I'm not trying to persuade anyone of anything. You guys can think whatever you want. Shit your help. Shit yourself, hypno. No, guys, look into my eyes. Don't shit yourself. Don't shit yourself, y'all. Don't shit yourself.
I think I'm lost.
Oh my god. This is just like Lancer. Shit, no. No shit. When do you play Kingdom Hearts, by the way? People have asked me before. I'm not really, like... I don't really want to play anytime soon. Maybe one day. A lot of people have played Kingdom Hearts recently, and I'm not, like... I don't really feel the need to play anytime soon. Tokuman, hello. Welcome in. So many. Finish this fight.
If you say so.
Alright, thank you for the hydrate.
All right.
Just make Zed do another Kingdom Hearts 2 Hellseed? Wait, does Zed run Kingdom Hearts 2 Rando? I didn't know that.
This way.
You're
Yeah?
gay. What are you talking about? Everyone in Xanarkand is gay.
I literally like women?
You can like women if you're gay. It's called bisexuality.
Hi, Ta.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
Thank you for reminding me you exist. Home ahead.
Over here.
I
Homowa.
had forgotten about bisexuality.
We keep starting every voice line with is so real. She's lost. Okay, now she's following me. Ivan. Lebanese. Homowa. Girl, we're in a big screen now. I don't know where all the items are here. Ambushed! Did I swap everyone out of the party? I guess I did, didn't I? Hey, Riku has her overdrive. We can see a new mix. Potion and potion. Probably Gyarados, right? Ultra potion. You're probably gonna save that for a boss, but whatever. That was actually the first overdrive we've seen.
My
we
turn
should
now.
probably try to get rid of the flyers. Since they give darkness. Not you. You. I mix
Oh yeah.
Orb and Baja Blasting. Oh, no one got darkened. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
Take that.
I genuinely have started incorporating. I had forgotten about this thing here. It's my daily speech, and I think I should be euthanized. That's what Waylon was saying too. It's so funny. Waylon's not even a Final Fantasy person. Magic increased. Mana up. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. How about we go, there's a thing in the map here. Ah, there's a chest over here. It's terminal. Please make it quick. I think it's contagious. It is contagious, absolutely, for sure.
My turn now.
I had forgotten about bisexuality.
Hi, Bears. Bears, welcome in. Keep reminding me about bisexuality.
Farewell.
I'm having trouble forgetting today, actually.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So many Albed. I guess they give you all these Albed potions because you don't have Yuna around. As if we take damage. I like that turn-based games reference the turn system in universe. How do they do that here? What do they do here that makes you think that?
No problem.
Get remembered about bisexuality. Let's see. We have a free turn, so I guess let's bring Riku in.
Riku's back.
What's the most bisexual thing you've done all day? Probably every single thing that I've done, because I don't think anything I've done today had any amount of bisexual. You know what? The most bisexual thing I've done all day is played this game, actually. That's the most bisexual thing I've done all day. HP. Evasion. Used a woman in a video game. I would say Riku's not necessarily a woman, but we also have Lulu with us. Ooh, delay buster. So is this more? This is a heavier delay, right? Let's see. Which way should we go? Obviously, it wants us to go north up there to that thing, but there's must be stuff down here somewhere. There's a save sphere over there in the middle. The way the camera is, we can't really see what's along the south wall. Hey, bisexuals also love Burger King. I have no evidence of this. In fact, I hear Jono hates Burger King. I didn't know that was a thing. Name a woman, Lulu. Lottie Manella, Lottie Manella, Lottie Manella. There you go. The more I shout it, the less you can say I can't name a woman. This doesn't count, Kip. What, Final Fantasy X? Doesn't count. Does eating Dunkin' Donuts count? You know what? I had a conversation with a bisexual person today. Does that count? I have bisexual friends. That counts, right? Bisexuals love the 1999 remake of The Mummy. Wait, that's a remake? Is there an older The Mummy?
Told ya.
I get why, but to be fair, that movie's a banger. I didn't know that was a remake. The one with, what's his face? You know, what's his face? I can't think of his name right now. I'm failing to name a man, so there you go. That might be the most bisexual thing I've done today, right? Brendan Fraser, yeah, Brendan Fraser, thank you. You can't really just say, I can't be biphobic, I have bisexual friends. I mean, not exactly, but. All right, this is gonna be a long fight. Oh, I should have actually slowed him. Sorry, Kamari, but you actually don't bring anything to the table here. But we'll let you get a turn anyways. Oh, Walk has an overdrive. I don't want to use that yet. Brendan Fraser. I actually do think Brendan Fraser from that era is very cute. I like all of these things. Are you bisexual too? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Wait, who hasn't gone? Orin hasn't gone. All right, knock him out of the park, Orin.
Ends now.
No, wait, no, hold on. How much health does he have?
How can a bird grow so big?
Oh, no one has sensor on them, I think. Whatever. Armor break. Oh! Alright. Beat him up. Beat him up, y'all.
All right, you asked for it.
Fuck! You really can't anticipate that too much. You kind of really have to wait it as the X is, like, actually there. Kip, name a woman should be in the channel points thing. I don't want it to be. You guys just already ask it enough as it is. I don't want it to be a channel points thing. You're my shooting star. Oh! I forgot shooting star ejects enemies from the fight. Did it die? Okay, it did die. I think if you don't kill them, it ejects them from the fight. Blurry Moon. Piercing and Dark Touch. I don't think I really need that. That was an overkill. How did you know? Did it show up on screen? I didn't see it. HP for Riku. Bio. Bio for Lulu. Yeah, let's start Riku in the fight next time. And or I guess Tidus can also use an Albed potion. Yeah, I guess we don't need to do that. Let's just pop a high potion. If anything, I really wanted a woman command that play a clip of Kip actually naming women, but that was too much effort to go to the VODs. Wait, you wanted to create proof that I could name a woman? That's strangely non-combative of you. Going through every VOD and only finding
easier way?
2 clips? Okay. Okay, fuck you then. Listen. You guys do this to me. Whoa.
Take that.
Feeling the love in this chat? You do this to yourself? What did I do? Nothing was even done to me. Easily swayed by nice voices. For example, Southern Drawery. Oh, no, Orsian. No, Orsian. I can't believe the mods are abusing their power. Actually, I can believe that. Birthday stream is over. Back to relentlessly bullying Kip. That's what you guys were doing all yesterday. That's all you guys were doing yesterday. That was what the crowd control was. I felt very bullied that entire time. Literally getting pushed around all day. Oh boy, okay. We're gonna get dark touched by somebody. Not Waka. You exist, Kip, that's more than enough. Listen, I'm not asking for any mercy.
Booyah!
Okay, that, but just different times. Keep only naming Lottie Manella. Listen, Lottie Manella is like the most omnipresent woman in my life currently. Is it any coincidence that I would go back to her constantly? Wait, do I have any purple spears to place? We have we have a luck spear, but I needed a fortune spear to actually utilize it. So I messed up Orn's equips. The only woman present in your life? Well, mine, Freda, and Ursh are here too. And yet Lottie Manella is still more impactful. And can you blame me? Speaking of Lottie Manella, I actually wanted to mention this during the birthday stream as a surprise. But guess what game is next on the docket after Final Fantasy X? Yes. You guys excited? You guys excited? No, not Bubsy 3D. You know the rules with Bubsy. No more Bubsy until we finish Gex. Or no Bubsy until we finish Gex. No, not Bubsy! Oh my god. Oh shit, Orn's in the party. Glover? I actually wouldn't mind trying Glover. I had Glover for the PC as a kid, and it ran like fucking shit. I always wanted to play it, and I just could not run it because we did not have a PC for it. So I wouldn't mind trying Glover one day. It seems like it had kind of like fun physics. Kib had forgotten about finishing Gex? I had not forgotten. You guys had to wait until April 1st. What are you doing, Riku? What the fuck is Glover? Glover is like an N64 platformer that also had a PC release for some reason. Where you're a glove. And I think it's a glove and you're rolling a ball around, I think, with the glove. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like the ball is important. Oh shit, Orin got darkened.
Oh, I guess this just dropped now.
17 months, wow. I didn't even realize we were getting that far along. Fine Fighter, thank you so much for the tier 3 subscription. For 17 months, welcome back to your life as a tier 3 crewmate, which allows you to 40% of the total life support, divided only amongst the other tier 3 crewmates. And oh my god, lifeboat access, a seat right next to me on the lifeboat, and all the Kip emotes, including Gramba. We can get a Gramba in the chat. And thank you so much for the no ads, of course. And thank you so much for the long-term support. And Trippin' Croak, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Stardream. Oh my god. Stardream, welcome back to your life as a tier 1 crewmate. And Trippin' Croak, thank you so much. Stardream, you know what your life as a tier 1 crewmate entails. It entails 20% of the total life support, divided amongst all the other tier 1 crewmates. No lifeboat access, but enjoy your Kip emotes and your ad fee viewing. And again, thank you so much, Trippin' Croak. Thank you for the, oops, I did not mean to do that. Thank you so much for the Grambas. Who didn't go yet? Himari. Oh fuck, I forgot Orin is darkened. Fuck, he's not gonna hit. His accuracy's at like 10%. Fix him. These guys don't have a lot of health. Hit him with the Watera. Oh, they must have hybrids. Okay. Let's just cure him. Maybe we should put on armor that makes us not get darkened, instead of wasting so many eye drops. Another hype train. Oh yeah, you guys did start a hype train. Thank you so much. Sounds like a euphemism for something. Glover?
Farewell.
I mean, a glove is a euphemism.
That's how it's done.
I guess a glover would be one who gloves. Who do you guys glove? Oh yeah, we're starting to get worn down by all these hits. Ursh!
Just to add to the train.
Another 17 months at tier 3 crewmate status. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ursh. Which entitles you to 40% of the total life support, divided amongst all the other tier 3 crewmates, which are not that many. Enjoy your access to every Kip emote, including Gramba, and no ads. And thank you for the 17 long months of support, my founders. Thank you so much. Okay, maybe we should stop popping Albed potions, because we're getting a lot of them. So let's put Waka, Edis, and Riku in the party, and we'll pop one next time. Oh wait, you know what? There, now we're fully healed. Where's the sub badges? Good question. Still in the design phase, I suppose. Yeah, I really. Wait, I need to get that and channel point image sorted out at some point. Ooh, an Albed primer.
Can you afford sub badges now with this big donation?
Wow, I can, Rudy. We were only 100 bits away from being able to afford sub badges, and now we can. Thank you so much, Rudy, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Another one of these big guys. Right, he's immune to slow. Okay. I understand now. I'll remember this for next time. I had forgotten that he was immune to slow. Darkened. Hastened. The Laybuster.
Number, buddy.
So yeah, giving Tidus all the HP spheres lets us just keep spamming Delay Buster, which is good.
So be it.
What is he weak to? Water and fire, or water and ice? Let's save the swordplay for the overkill. Which is quite a ways off. Okay. That was not who I wanted to switch to. He's probably gonna eat one of us, isn't he? Time for orange shower? No, not again. Yeah, also haven't hit him with the mental break. There we go, everyone's hasted. I can't wait to get to Histega. Oh, Swallow is like, okay. It must be a counterattack below a certain threshold. Bye, Lulu. Does this do anything for any of y'all in chat? Armor break, mental break. Let's get him with the magic break in case he hits us with the earthquake. Lulu just drown it from the inside. Like those TikToks where they cut off like an arm of a little plastic toy and they fill it with water until it explodes. Or, well, sometimes they don't explode. Orin does so much damage, holy shit. Maybe if a behemoth did it? I do really like behemoths. I forgot, have we? Oh no, I don't think, wait, have we seen a behemoth in Final Fantasy X yet? I feel like we have, right? The 10 behemoth is ripped? No, I don't think we have. I think I was watching probably Paul play, because Paul was, it would have been closer to the end of the game. All right, overkill it, Tidus. Woo! So what you're saying is Lulu should macro inflate it? Yeah, I guess that is kind of what I'm saying. Thank you guys for the hype train. You guys get any emotes? I think I've collected all the level 3 emotes already.
You like that?
Completed level 3, got to level 4%. Boo. What is this called? I haven't seen this one. Rock out. We saw a behemoth corpse in the high road. Oh, on the statue. The statue of Mihen, right? Accuracy. Agility. I guess at some point, all the hard hitters need to go down Tidus' path to get all the agility. Or I guess everyone really needs to. Ooh, 4 strength for Auron. A luck sphere that's on the board already. We won't be able to learn this. 1 strength and 1 agility. Is that worth 1, 2, 3 levels? There's a bunch of strength right here ahead. I don't think it's worth pivoting for that. It reminds me of how someone in D&D manifested water in someone's lungs. That's like those fucking really scary waterbenders in Avatar. Like, can just like do whatever the fuck they want because there's water everywhere. Something's written here. This way to home. We're going home. I don't think we went along the north side here. There's gotta be something up here, right? And it's got some random shit. There are a lot of hype emotes. I respect the ingenuity. Ingenuity, I fear the application. Bop, bop. Isn't bloodbending more scary, like just freezing the blood in your body? I mean, yeah, like anything like that. I mean, anything that can just do whatever it wants inside of your body. Well, bloodbending is like a type of waterbending, right? Like it's a subset. So all that's like just terrifying. Like, you just essentially do whatever you want. It's like when, I think Magneto in certain parts of X-Men, like depending on the story or the continuity or where, I don't know about the current one, like the one that comes after Isle of X, but like Magneto can get so strong where you can just remove the iron from your blood, which like kills you, right? In certain settings. Like that's terrifying. Alright. I did not do the thing I said where I was going to bring out the bracers to make people immune to darkness. Bow, bow.
It's over.
In Avatar, there was an extremely OP, terrifying form of bending someone could do called metal bending. Their joke, they could wrap it around their entire body as armor and create hallways full of metal spikes instantly. Yeah, that was the entire final season of Korra, right? It was about metal benders. Mana, which is a form of earthbending. Yeah, it was a form of earthbending. They came up with all those like subsets of bending, and like you had to be like, honestly, it's kind of like Naruto. Like in Naruto before Shippuden, they brought up like an element system during Naruto's like training arc at the end of Naruto. They're like, oh yeah, you got to be like adjusted to certain elements, and then you do certain things, and I don't think they really like explored that too much because it mostly, you know, it's just a rule of cool thing in the end. Girl, I need to stop starting the fight with the slowest people in my party.
Got you covered.
Bring it on!
Yeah, I'm really common in Korra with the police people all using wires to Spider-Man everywhere. Got a scout for Waka, which I think is just gonna be a basic. Yeah, well, it has 3 slots on it. That's nice. What do we learn? Evasion? No, agility. 4 points of agility. What is this? Is this Mug? This is Mug. Nice. We're about to learn Mug. Too bad I did not save a special sphere to teach it to Tidus. Oh wait, no. That would need a. That's right. We went over this. We would need a skill sphere. Something's written here. Home is near. More signs. That was kind of stupid. They definitely like pushed Korra to like. It was very much more like superhero-y, right? Than previous like the original Avatar run.
Allow me.
Question: if you can airbend, could you just remove air from someone's lung? Yeah, they do that in Korra in the first season, right? It's what's his face, the villain in season 1. Or no, wait, they do that to the queen of Ba Sing Se. When at some point, I forget when. I didn't watch all of Korra. I only watched certain parts. HP increased to 200. I need to watch this. Oh, you haven't seen Korra yet. Okay. The good parts? Apparently not, because I think people really liked season 2 with the villains that were in season 2. Even though I guess it was also like really rushed. I don't know. What parts are the good parts? I think I saw most of season 1. And then I saw random parts of season 4. And that's it. Once again, I started with the slowest party members because I keep forgetting. The good villains are season 3. Oh, okay. I didn't see season 2 or season 3, so. And like the beginning, I like some of the middle-ish bits. Okay. HP? Season 2 is the one where they just destroyed the whole premise of Avatar. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but I know Korra was like very divisive. Ah, the Cactuar. I don't think we can do this yet, if I'm not mistaken. It's unfortunate because they thought they were getting renewed every single season. Wait, going into season 4, they thought they were gonna get renewed again? Get Obliterate. It's unfortunate because they thought they were getting, non-renewed. To be fair, you could have just said canceled. Don't get Obliterate me on that. Oh my god. And we're having to watch the final season of Cartoon Network on the Cartoon Network website because it stopped showing on TV. Wait, did they not air the finale? Oh wait, no. Wait, did they air the finale where they kiss? Mug. Now Riku can add some damage. There's a valley beyond the sandstorm. There's a picture of a fiend here on the stone here. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember if we can do this yet or not. I think probably not. The last half of season 4 was web only, even after they renewed. They reneged on the kiss and they only held hands. Oh, that's right. They didn't kiss. I forgot about that. They stopped showing on.
The way.
Yeah.
What?
I think.
Yeah. I didn't. Okay, that's kind of
I
crazy.
see no difficulty.
They stopped showing it because it wasn't doing well. Girl, it was already produced. Like, I feel like someone's not running the numbers right in a scenario like that. Ah, shit. Orin is, or Waka's once again darkened. He's definitely not gonna hit. But maybe one of us can hit instead.
So, how shall we do this?
There we go, okay. How long to play Gex? Yeah, we only play Gex on April Fool's Day. Only on April Fool's Day. We don't play Gex outside of that. As a rule. What is it? We got some defense. He has some magic defense. We only have one more Gex game to do, right? Did they make anything past Gex 3? Did they have like a PS2 like failed platformer attempts like they did with like Crash and Spyro and etc. Gex 3 was the last one.
Toast.
They just couldn't keep up. You know, at the very least, I think I need to put one of those things on Waka. Oh, Waka can attack twice. Yeah, have Riku steal.
I'll take care of them.
Ah, but if you miss the target, you don't get the steal. There were Game Boy Color ports of 2 and 3, but Gex never made it to newer consoles. The funny thing when you say a port of a 3D platformer to Game Boy Advance, obviously that must just be an entirely different game, right? Like, it's entirely different mechanics, entirely different level layouts, right? So it feels like that might be worth its own experience to play if that's kind of up your alley and if it were actually a good game. Okay, let's actually equip some dark resistance to Waka, because I'm tired of him getting darkened. He doesn't have one? We can create one. We have the technology. Here, we have 2 of these yellow armlets. Let's just customize. Dark proof. Oh, all these smoke bombs we're stealing. Let us customize dark proof. Nice. There, now Orin should always be available. Hit something. Or not Orin, Waka. Ooh, but Orin gets 4 strength. Nice. Orin's damage is gonna be kind of insane. So these written here. Danger, beware of sandworms. There's also a Bubsy trilogy coming out. Yeah, I know. That's why people keep being like, you should play Bubsy. We'll play Bubsy after I'm fucking done with the Gex trilogy. I like these frog robots. They're really cool.
Miss me?
Kip not having a dick? He doesn't have one, but we have the technology. Theoretically, we do. Theoretically. Remember that someone thought up a Gex sequel where he's struggling to accept his homosexuality or something. Thought up a Gex sequel? Thought up a Gex sequel. So someone was just coming up with some Gex fan fiction with where he's trying to accept his husband Bubsy. Is that where we got the fan art of Gex breaking up with Bubsy to go live his life? Does Gex is sexual homo? I mean, a lot of people like to think so. That's just because people are attracted to Gex. Which, I mean, I do not want to be Eiffel Towered by Bubsy and Gex. But I get why people would like Gex. Probably because they never played one of his games and had to listen to him speak. Evasion increased by 2. Dealing with his dad that tries to accept him, but Gex's dad is old. But Gex's dad is like mentioned in passing like twice in the series, and like one of them is in like the player manual for Gex 1 or something like that. That's quite a fan fiction. Gex's dad is dead. Yeah, he died in the Challenger explosion. Danger. Something fiend in vicinity. Strong fiend in vicinity. The writing below is faded. 20% off all travel agency goods. Looks like an old advertisement. It wasn't the challenge explosion, even though Ecdysis keeps saying it was. Where does that misunderstanding come from? Is it because Gex references the Challenger explosion a lot? Actually, does he even do that? I want to be the Eiffel Tower. Want to be Eiffel Towered by Gex above, so you heard it all here, folks. Yeah, that's the fucking misinformation that people keep spreading. That's more information, no more misinformative than the Challenger explosion lore. I don't recall if he ever references the Challenger explosion. Why does Ecdysis say that? It is a joke. It's just like a running joke. The thing is, I've never even seen Ecdysis play Gex. How did that come into my like brain space? Kip, why is there misinformation in your chat? Because we like to lie for fun sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Another big fucking worm. Let's go ahead and haste Lulu, I guess. Remember, when is the Banjo-Kazooie / Crash Marathon? I would like to play those games, but you know the answer is, well, you might not know, but the answer is definitely like someday, nowhere near soon, because we're kind of booked out for the next 3 months, I'm pretty sure. That's not even a this year type of thing, probably. He got a huge settlement check and then bought out NASA and fired everyone, if I remember the lore right. Wait, why did he get a settlement check from NASA if his dad didn't die in the Challenger explosion? Or is that just what Ecdysis keeps saying? Oh, he died in a space shuttle explosion, but not specifically the Challenger. The game was made in the 90s, though, so that's obviously a Challenger reference, though. Like, he died in the nondescript Challenger explosion, so I guess people wouldn't be offended or something. I love how this stream so far is Kip getting bored by worms. It's mostly just Orin. Goodbye, Orin. Challenger Blue in 1986. Yeah, so it'd be something that Gex would reference all the time, right? Maybe Orton's having fun. I mean, he does keep going back in,
Where's
so.
the early bird when you need it?
Did you guys hear Waka's line? Where's the early bird when you need it? Well, he'll be dead in a moment. Let's hit him with one more delay attack. Actually, hold on. How much damage does Tidus do? Oh, regurgitate. Devour me with worms. Yes, Orin again. It's just Orin hits so hard. I think Tidus might kill him. Except Orin finish him off.
Now I'm mad.
Nice. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Don't acknowledge the racist. Sorry, but Waka makes it to the Super Boss team. Specifically because of this move. It's okay, he gets better. Oh! Level 1 key spears. I wonder if those are used in a customize at some point. Return to Waka, spinning at a big plant. Yep, most Final Fantasy X. Actually, a lot of big plant monsters in Final Fantasy X. You also have the Ochu. Actually, no, that wasn't a plant. That was a worm. Although it does look a little plant-like. But that's just how worms are. Or evasion. What is this? Something is written here. Oh, I know what these are. Something written in Al Bhed. Those are for a late game side quest. Worms are plants, yes. Yes, make sure. Oh, treasure chests.
Here we go.
Do we get Marlboro in 10 or did Ochu replace it? There is a Marlboro somewhere. I don't remember when we see it. Usually games have both. Let's say it's Tidus. Ooh, an X potion. All right, start spamming that delay buster. Did we darken it, or was it immune? It's not immune. Okay, must have had resistance to it. All right, let's get a hit on everyone in here. Oh, he does have slice and dice ready. Did my research on a few things. The space shuttle Gex's dad died on was caused by a band-aid floating in the pool, the fuel tank. Where does all this lore come from? What? Where does the lore originate from? It's close to dying. Back in the day, game manuals included a story. So that's all part of the story included in one of the manuals? Okay. That's funny. Who didn't go? Lulu didn't go. Alright, bring Tidus to slice and dice it. Ha! Ha! The first game dictates about 6 pages to the store. 6 pages? Oh my god. His family got money from an inheritance, not from a settlement with NASA. Gex's mom still bought half of NASA and fired everyone, though. Okay, so it wasn't related to any incident at NASA. She just bought NASA. Now we obtain a Bright Arm Guard. We already made one. Okay. A lot of menuing. It's like I'm doing a speed run, except we're not going fast. Because we don't do that here. We don't do speed runs on the stream. Game manuals were the only reason I knew characters' ages. Yeah, they had to put somewhere. They had to put that age revision in somewhere. So when they ported a game from Japan to English, from Japanese to English, the things were more legal and appropriate. So it had to be somewhere in writing. Something that happened at NASA, I gather, but in retaliation, Gex's mom bought it and fired everyone. Retaliation, that's spicy. I'm just gonna finish these off.
See ya. Told ya.
Specifically, he was part of a group seeing if they could eat tapioca pudding from space. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. It was only in RPGs that I felt. Evasion +4. There's something in this building, right? Ooh, there's something in that building. Oh my god, there's lots of things here. Ooh, level 2 key spheres. So those are used for crossing people. Whoa, so much gil. Those are used for crossing people's boundaries. Something Kasumi dead or alive. Age being unknown. Oh god. Okay. Waka, good luck. Actually, does someone have a... Yeah, Orin does have a overdrive. We could try to hit him with it. So... Let's try to get as much experience as we can for everybody. And then we'll bring in Orin to do the overdrive. If this doesn't kill him, then we'll eject him from the fight, which is not really what we want. Are these... Nice. Are these the same button combinations every time? So much EXP. Maybe we should have stalled that to see if we could get a second turn. Get more people to fight. 'Cause that's a lot of experience. HP plus 10% compared to our 5%. Oh, it's an upgrade. I remember I watched the intro for this game and turned the console off because it didn't have the intro graphics. It didn't have the intro graphics. Are you sure you're thinking about this one, Drawing Wolf? Because the intro to this one is like, so the demo that plays on the screen, like before you press start, is like the exact same scene that happens after you start a new game. Are you sure you're not thinking of like Final Fantasy VIII or something? Or really, well, like any of the other Final Fantasies? HP plus 200? Like most of the older games are like that, like all the PS1 games. Like they use pre-rendered cutscenes. I don't even know, the demo cutscene in 10 might actually be in engine. It might not be pre-rendered since it's literally just the same exact scene. It doesn't look pre-rendered because you can see like jaggies on everything, but I guess it could just be a recording of the same scene. Wakka's getting so much magic. I feel like they wanted you to make him some sort of hybrid support mage thing. Because his spear grid is also connected to Lulu's. Albed Hideja. Now, Final Fantasy VIII has an extremely beautiful intro cutscene, and then the PS1 Final Fantasy VIII is really like lower. Oh my god, that's really low texture resolution. Oh, it was X2. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. They did have a. Oh, Tidus is out of MP finally. Oh shit. We need up a save point. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. We have an ad coming up. I'm gonna run that now. Yeah, I'm gonna run that now. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes while we kill this worm. They pay me in worms. Gotta use one of your, we actually only have 14 ethers. Ether. They don't really hand them out that much. Oh, and it only is 100 MP. These guys were not slow roll. Might need them later. Here, let's start with a let's start with a haste. Let's get the haste off. That's the closest I've been to playing any Final Fantasy game. You know, I'm surprised that was a turnoff for you because like 10-2's graphics are still pretty good. Like obviously they don't look like the pre-rendered cutscene, but to be fair, I actually like the art style more of the in-game gameplay than the pre-rendered cutscenes they have for both of these games. Like they get really photorealistic with the pre-rendered scenes. Some people aren't ready to commit to the diva lifestyle. Well, I know a lot of people get turned off of Final Fantasy X-2 for other reasons once you get into the game. Hydrate. Leave the hydrate, Buzzy. You know, I'm reading the Gex Lord. This story got fucked up. He became a male. Wait, he became a male prostitute at some point? I believe that. I completely believe that. Don't ask Skybox about 10-2. Oh, I know Sky's a big enjoyer of Final Fantasy X. Is he one of the people who loves 10 and hates 10-2? Zed is like that too. Okay, let's get everyone needs to get a hit in here.
I'll take care of him.
Here, bug him. You crit. Beef, 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 beef. Very much so. I will acknowledge that like Orin's out of MP2. I will acknowledge that thematically it's a bit dissonant from what they did with 10. Like it kind of, if you take the best ending that you can get in 10-2 and say this is canon and it overwrites the ending of 10, I could see people not liking that. And like 10 was self-contained. It didn't need a sequel. It's a fun game. And also I think I really love Yuna so much, so I kind of like to see her character getting explored further. Did everyone go? I think everyone went. Let's get Lulu back in here. Actually, let's get Ord back in here. Oh, he's getting eaten. His mom sold their TV, so he ran away from home and made money doing errands for frustrated housewives. Their words, not mine. I like 10-2 a lot because it just feels good. Lots of great gameplay. Yeah, that's another thing. 10-2 is very fun. It's like the game itself is a lot of fun. So it's like very fun, really great music. So it's kind of easier to look past like, oh, thematically it's a little dissonant with what they were doing with with what they were doing with 10.
Let's end this.
This is the plot of Nier? Can you overkill? You could not overkill. I don't think we're getting an overkill out of this. Oh, we were. That wasn't that bad. He didn't even regurgitate Auron.
Told ya.
Wait, Auron didn't get regurgitated, so he didn't get any XP. Aw. He was out of the fight. And 2 is good, but yeah, the story is a little strange. I mean, they definitely, because obviously they had to make up a bunch of new shit for 10 too to make a story happen. I mean, like, I don't think it necessarily contradicts the lore of 10. It's just like all new stuff, right? They're like filling in like world building and stuff. Buzzy, why don't you go and take your beef ice cream before it melts on this desert sand? Sorry, you might have to, it might have a little bit of grit to it, but that's normal. Thank you for the Kid Brights. Enjoy. We're low on MP. I don't want to use my ethers. We're just gonna have to rough it from here on out. What the hell? We can buy more ethers. Bum, 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 bum. Get brain freeze. You ate it too fast. I don't know where this area is going. This is away from the destination marker. Bum, 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 bum. This really is the Pokemon swap out your party member so that they can experience tactic.
Bring it on!
Buzzy Smug is so silly, I love it. By the way, for anyone who did fan art in the Kudo board last night, once again, thank you guys. I am gonna do my best to get it all posted in the Discord this week. I mean, it will be this week sometime. I'm just not sure when I'll have time, since I stream tomorrow and I'm doing more birthday stuff on Tuesday. A level 2 key lock to lock a level 4 strength node on Lulu's route. Okay. The funny thing about all these locked extra nodes, I spent all those ethers and there's a fucking save point right here. God damn it. And by all those ethers, I meant 2 ethers. I knew I should have waited a second. Girl, where are we? Buzzy channeled all that Sonic Rage? Oh, from Sonic 1. Into these emotes. Do we need to send you any of the files, or can you pull everything off Kudo board? I know some people were saying that they wanted to send me higher resolution versions of them because what they sent me was, like, I think Kudo board compresses stuff if you upload it. Like, you're not getting the full res version. Nice.
All right.
Kudo board forces compression. Okay. So, I mean, if people, I would like it if people sent me the original versions of them, but otherwise I'll just pull from Kudo board. Wait, we've been here before. How did I? Oh, did I go in like a big loop?
Riku's back.
Still need to finish 2, but this week's gonna be busy. Maybe I'll stream this weekend. Are you back in school right now, Buzzy? Did your semester start? Yeah? Okay. No wonder. Very busy. Busy as a bee.
Take that.
I'm actually gonna sleep in a bit. Well, like your schedule doesn't have you up at the crack of dawn. That's nice. That was always suffering for me in school when I had an early class. Honestly, getting adjusted to waking up early is something I kind of... Well, I had to do it for high school. I honestly don't know how I got through high school. I'm guessing my body was different as a teenager. Yeah, so at some point I definitely went a different way. I must have gone to the southwest and then looped around. I love waking up at 4 a.m., sure.
Miss me?
There's also first look at Space K46 Gap. Even if we will never get it in here, was that your intention? You were trying to make a Space K46 Gap? I do need to get the Gege. And there's another one. There's a Gege and there's something else. I forget what. The Gege, yeah. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Robert Fluff, please? How you doing today, Robert? Hey, check out Robert. Or does a lot of Minecraft, modded Stardew, and Roblox game, Roblox. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, Roblox game dev. I was like, Roblox, Minecraft? Go check him out. Oh yeah, and you're playing Voices of the Void today, which I want to play at some point. Does that game have an ending? Yeah, but yeah, that's like the sketch for me when I was working on your birthday gift and animated it. So it was a fun little experiment. It kind of does. Wow, you guys are on that one. Want me to get into it?
No
what?
problem.
Explaining how the Voices of the Void ending thing works? I guess if it's not like too spoilery? I don't know. I don't really know how the game is structured, but I do want to play it at some point. So if it's just like a general structural thing, sure. Walker already went. Warren's gonna finish things off.
I'll take care of him.
I can see no difficulty. Enough.
What time is it? Almost 9. Okay, so we have at least another hour, probably like more like an hour and a half. The game is open-ended because it's an open world game job simulator. Oh, it is. That it did look like it was kind of like simulation-y. Like I know the idea is like you're kind of doing some sort of weird park ranger-ish role thing. Oh, these stats are kind of nice. Maybe this is worth a 3-level. Oh wait, but this is for Kamari, who's on the loose path. Okay. Did we go this way yet? We did, right? Yeah, I did some sort of loop. Okay. Yeah, I turned left up here. Okay, so I looped back to where I came from. Basically, the end of the game is the war? The war that's included in an open job skin simulator. I will help you with any questions. Well, when I get back, when I actually play the game in like 2 years, I will get back to you. Although, you know what? I probably just will end up waiting until it has like a full release. Because like, I have so many games queued up, I don't really need to play early access games. But thank you for being a resource. 0.9 is soon. Is the idea that they're working up to like a 1.0 release of the game? Right, so here's where I went left. I have not been right yet. I think so, yeah. I did not switch back like I should have. Found out you can disable ad-free viewing so people sub to your channel. That's fucking evil. Yeah. I don't know who would ever do that, because that seems like the fact that no one does that, like, people would get fucking pissed if they came across the channel and they subbed and it just did not disable ads. Like, that would piss so many people. Like, you would no longer have any subs after that. People would just refund the sub. The dark attack didn't work, by the way. The dark attack still didn't work.
As you wish.
Is the idea that they're working on a release of the game soon? Yes, isn't that always the goal? I mean, there definitely are a lot of early access games that are not planning to release soon, anytime soon. Like fucking the zombie game, Project Zomboid. Wait, is this loaded already? Minecraft? Is Minecraft not in full release yet? I thought it would release soon after Microsoft acquired it. Ads don't even give you that much money yet. You can't why anyone would want their stream to have more ads. I think ads are really only a moneymaker if you are a big enough streamer. Like, for someone my size, yeah, it's like nothing. It's like basically like it doesn't do anything. It's like less than $1 for a long stream. Oh boy, 2 cents. Now that said, a lot of people make sure that a lot of our viewers stay subscribed. So I don't. Maybe it's just because we might have a very high subscriber ratio. You know what? I think we can one-shot this if we land the attack reels. We did not land the attack reels. I did not zone in. Dane, hello. Oh, we did not land it. Oh, we did knock him down though. Nice. Yeah, finish him off.
Enough.
That's Kip when he plays this YouTube video, and we get hit with the 2 ads before the video. One during and one halfway through the next video auto-playing. Okay. The one time that happens. I mean, you guys didn't need to see Titus and you didn't, or not Titus. You didn't need to see those people kiss. The sandstorm blocks your path. Okay, that's the overlook we were looking down before. We have so many high potions. The ad during the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream was crazy. We clipped that. That's a clip on the channel now. You like Final Fantasy VI? I've never played Final Fantasy VI for more than like an hour or so. We are gonna be playing it at some point. Whenever, possibly. Someday. I don't know when. We're gonna play the Pixel Remaster version. Be an extra 100 to multiple depending on if you take one of Twitch's deals that they offer you. Never have any scheduled ads, and I promise to only run ads when nothing's happening on the stream. But that sort of deal is like something they only offer to partners, right? That's not something that everyone can go into their ad manager and accept. Would you like an egg? No, I actually have eggs that I have not been eating because I haven't woken up in time to make breakfast. Hello. Hi, Seesaw. Seesaw. Will you get a shout out for Seesaw, please? I'm gonna sleep, bless her. You guys check out Seesaw. 2D and 3D artists. Sometimes they'll do sculpting on stream, but also a lot of old school gaming, PS1 to PS3, Vita, Wii, lesser played games. But recently he's been doing some Switch 2 gaming since he just acquired a Switch 2. He's been doing Donkey Kong Bonanza. You've seen him here, you've seen him there, you've seen him everywhere. It's Seesaw. Go check out Seesaw if you haven't already. You won't regret it. Seesaw, did you get good sleep? Would you eat an egg cooked or would you eat it raw because you're a ferret? I'm not a ferret. Waylon's the ferret. That's why I was thinking you were gonna show up. Caesar. It was only a matter of time. I know he's a Fusa. Okay. Okay.
So be it. Farewell.
Thank you, Kobo. How's your day been, Seesaw? Did you just wake up? I did you? I got a decent amount of sleep. I kind of woke up before 8 hours. Oh shit. I forgot about these sand pits. How do these work? I didn't really get 8 hours of sleep, but I kind of was like awake and couldn't really go back. Like, oh, there's a chest inside. The Mercury Crest. Ooh, that's someone's ultimate weapon part. Just sitting in just sitting in a chest. I think the deal with these chests is that they require an extra encounter to obtain. Can I offer you a nice egg at this trying time? That reminds me, I don't have breakfast for tomorrow planned.
This ends now.
You getting Dunkin' on the way to work? Most likely, yeah. Or no, actually no, I don't go to Dunkin' on work days. I go to McDonald's. Because Dunkin's line is always way too big. Like in the morning, like when people are getting ready for work. Magic defense. Agility. C is here. C, how long have you been here? Hello, welcome in. By the way, can we get a shout out for Rudy? Oh, the chest. Now go check out Rudy Yeen. Big Beat Saber player. By big, I mean big. Every Tuesday afternoon, you can find him doing Beat Saber. From the late afternoon to the evening, 8 to 12 hours of Beat Saber. Plays user requests. Chats with the chat the whole time. Plays really hard ranked songs. Yeah, lots of fun. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoons, you can find him doing more streaming. Either more Beat Saber, other video games, GeoGuessr, 2D art, whatever. Before he moderates for Sky's streams in the evenings. Go check him out. Weak to fire, absorbs water. Sandragora. Okay, well, change weapons. Fire strike plus 5%. Rudy is the coolest Yin you know. That's pretty high praise because there's a lot of them. Immune to slow. I should have known. Immune to darkness. How much health do you have? I swapped off sensor, so I don't know anymore. Oh, very high. Oh, it's armored. Shit. It's an armored enemy. Good soup. Ah! Waka has learned the overdrive mode Comrade. Comrade. Well, it's immune. Can we sleep it? We can. The plant fell asleep. Okay, you guys need to knock Tidus out of that because I don't want him causing him a fuss. Fuck, he's too agile. Okay, let's get Lulu in here for an attack. I can hear him. Oh, okay, you guys have to stop him. He's gonna be causing a problem. However, I cannot let you attack again, so we have to put him back to sleep. Darkness! Ah! No! Please hit yourselves! Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Pick up Waka. We have to put him to sleep because we can't keep getting confused. Fuck. We're gonna get confused. Confuse ward. Is there confuse proof? No. And now Tidus won at least. Okay, delay his attack. There we go, okay. Make sure he's asleep this turn. Whew, okay. Let's get Riku in here to steal. Ooh, remedies. And you know what? Go ahead and use Now Bed Potion. Pretty good healing, actually. And maybe we can kill it with Ord's Overdrive now. From far, that emote looks like a blender. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like he's standing in front of a blender waiting for his protein shake to come out. Oh, that was a little frightening, getting confused like that. Tidus almost wiped our party. At least Lulu has very high evasion. So the chances of the chances of Lulu actually getting hit were a little low, but still scary. All right, what's the west over here? Waiting for margaritas to finish. Is that UC? I like how Riku's just following us around this entire scene. We got ambushed. Shit. Even though Waka has initiative on. So, because Tidus is wearing this first strike weapon, he still gets to go first, even when we get ambushed. Riku walking her dog. Whoa, her dog Tidus? Okay. Riku's the one who's lost here. Oh, I didn't attack with Waka. Me and Margaritaville with Urianger? What does that mean? I thought you were a Grahatia enjoyer. Are you cheating on Grahatia? See, I was talking to Tisana today, and apparently Tisano is also a Grahatia enjoyer. They just keep popping up out of the woodworks. Okay, that's, I think, towards our destination. Bum, bum, bum. It actually does look like a blender. What's the emote called? Darkness. Two old dudes can hang out as friends. Oh, do you want to be friends with Urianger? Graha is my wife. Oh, there's another one. Another Grahatia enjoyer. Bum, 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 bum.
So, how shall we do this?
No problem.
Oh shit, I had miscalculated. Wait, no, we're good. Bum, 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 bum,
Alright.
bum. This whole stream is just gonna be crossing the desert. That's not true. There's a segment up ahead that we're gonna do. Okay, Lulu has the option. Here's where Lulu and Waka's ability grid connect. I don't think there's any reason for either of them to cross over here. They're just gonna be worse at either of their jobs if we do that. Did you say if you wanted this off? Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn off those timers. I mean, those... Stella and... I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. Stella and Maroon are still raising money for their move. So, those links are still there to help. Oh, we don't need the timer running anymore. Oh, this is the other edge of the sandstorm. And like I said, both of them are also still doing commissions to raise money for that as well on their socials. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. I wonder what these shadow gems do. Shadow gem from Deltarune? Here, what use? Oh, it's gravity. I wonder if these things are susceptible. They are. However, the attack is still capped at 9,999. I mean, that's more than anybody else is doing. It's also based on current HP, so. Is it just me, or does Tidus's CTB gauge display kind of give that face that people make before they run people over in a car? Like the meme face? Like, I don't know if I can do it. In my truck. Wait, what is it? In my truck and drinking a beer. Oh my god, that bump looks like a deer. Wait, no. Hey, that bump, it looks like a deer. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. The truck song, Bergen Truckin'. We're gonna kill this thing before it gets a chance to attack. I've got that deer in me jumps into incoming traffic. It's the part of you that has the antlers. I kind of see it. He's kind of making like a... I don't know if I can really do it. Okay, I actually want Orin to be regurgitated. Can you please spin it back up? We're not gonna get Orin back. Return the slab or suffer the curse. Please give us the Orin back. It might be based on number of attacks, so we might just be out of luck or just consumed. Sorry, Orin. King Ramses. The man in gauze, the man in gauze. You know, it's kind of crazy. I feel like you don't have to do much in this game to become over-leveled. Like, I guess you flee from more encounters if you don't want to level up so much. Because the encounter rate in this game, I guess I'm kind of doing a thing. Right, we're not going to the east, we're going to the west. I guess I'm doing the thing where you're multiplying your experience by making sure you swap everyone in, which makes the game easier. So a lot of people wouldn't be doing that. They probably really should have, they really probably should have not multiplied experience like they do. You know, Final Fantasy 13 kind of went the opposite way, where you were awarded, it was like a spectacle fighter or whatever you call Bayonetta, where you were awarded for completing the battle like optimally. Holy shit. This guy hits really fucking hard. Let's try to finish the fight before he gets back up.
Well then, what next?
13 had like rankings after the battle. Yeah, I don't remember what all it affected, but I like the idea of kind of moving gameplay incentives to being optimal. Wait, no, we want Orin.
I foresee no difficulty.
Hey, that makes more sense to me. It's fine, and my aunt has hidden up deer that I know. They usually walk away while she's on the side of the road. Yeah, but if they walk away, like how I imagine a lot of deer that get hit probably don't survive like that much longer after getting hit.
Farewell.
Like even if they get up and get away, like, they probably have a lot of internal damage depending on how hard they were hit.
Done.
A blinding Kate said that's probably not gonna be useful. Nope. Being on the speed of the collision, internal injuries are a thing. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Roadkill happens. Alright, so we know the deal with these. We can't let them confuse us. In fact, I'm just gonna take precautions here, so something bad doesn't happen. Berserk. Fuck, Orin can't be protected. Okay, Orin, you're gonna have to fucking tear it up. Fuck, he's confused. Here, how much health does he have now? Not a ton, but Orin's gonna hit us on his next turn. Let's go ahead and cure him. We have a lot of remedies, actually. Actually, does Albin Potion hear that? What's the stamina spring? Absorbs HP from an enemy. Poison, silence, and petrification. Okay, no, it doesn't. Fuck, I healed him. He's gonna be dead in a minute. Hi, SK. Welcome in. SK, thank you again for helping out yesterday so much. With all of my questions and helping me troubleshoot stuff. Impromptu. In ad hoc. Can we get a shout out for SK, please? Y'all, if you like Zelda randos, go check out SK. SK does them a lot. A lot of Ship of Arcanian like I was doing. Not necessarily crowd control all the time, but sometimes. But SK also does combo OT MM randos, and a lot of 2D Zelda randos as well. Go check them out. Yeah, last time you were streaming, you were doing Link's DX, or Link's Awakening rando, right? That's why you were in that category. I think I caught a part of that, if I recall. With hard logic. Yeah, SK knows all the tricks.
Over here.
And does like close to no logic stuff, which is way more glitch and tech than I do.
Riku!
Ah! All right, we crossed the desert. Now the one thing that really, it's probably harder to tell on stream.
Yuna's down there.
The one thing that
Let's go.
The one thing they'd really like for the HD version are the HD pre-rendered cutscenes, since they're just really compressed on the PS2. Oh, an annoying dog! An annoying dog! You guys are gonna get fucking tired of this background music. Who did something?
A war between Yevon and the Al Bhed?
Want to go for the summoner? Father? Father? Kyaku! Uzumaki. Oh, that neck.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on. Let's go kick those Guado out of our home.
Who? Sid.
Who?
Leader of the Al Bhed. He's my dad.
We found this Final Fantasy Sid.
Yeah. We have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
Is it? Are they using the low-res version of Tidus's model, but the high-res version of Riku's model right here? He just sitting there like, oop. Let's go. Okay. We don't have an ad coming up just yet, but I'm gonna go to Reddit now. I want to step away, take some trash away, and wash my hands real quick. So I will be back in 3 minutes, and then we'll do this segment. Depending on how long this takes, this might be the last one of the night. Maybe. We'll see. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I did not turn on the BRB screen. I just walked away. So, yeah, okay. There we go. This track kind of sounds like the metal pipe sound effect. Oh God. I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry, well, when I got up, I also was like, oh, I should go to the bathroom to stretch. So, anyways, we're back. Let's go. We're in home. We made it home. Ah, looting the dead. Also, this dude is like not modeled like the character here. He's like part of the background. These other guys are like background objects. An annoying dog. Oh, wait, can we leave? Oh, wow. Why did they let you leave? I guess in case you missed stuff in the desert. I'm surprised the amount of times they let you backtrack in this game. So we can never come back here. We have to get what we want while we're here or it's missed forever. In fact, there's actually a couple tests of our knowledge in here. An annoying dog. Okay, our party's all set up. Leaving while the war is happening is crazy. Isopod, were you here the last time we did Final Fantasy X when we were in Macalania? Yuna is literally attacked and surrounded by Al Bhed, and our whole party rushes down to help her. And Tidus can just leave. He can just go back inside and take a nap. I think you can even play Blitzball, right?
Yuna, where are you?
Oh! A bomb! 3 bombs! Alright. Fucking punch the shit out of this dude. Tries to nullify Lulu's magic. Are you gonna try to cast... Are you gonna try to cast a spell? I'm afraid to use slots here. Kip, look at a bomb is coming. Oh, thanks for the warning. Yeah, let's just eliminate the Squatto. You know what? Let's get Lulu out. Let's start spellcasting as much as we can.
Let me break the ice.
Hi, Mortigris. Ooh, we can one-shot them. Can we get a shot for Mortigris, please? Y'all should go check out Mortigris. Mortigris is a variety streamer, a 2D artist, and a big tabletop gaming fan. In fact, Mortigris has a bunch of tabletop gaming themed stuff coming up, like running some actual RPGs soon. He has been preparing assets for that on stream. He's also just finished Dredge the other night, so he's gonna have to come up with a new single player game to play soon. Oh wait, no, you have you're working on wait, what was you had another game you were playing right now. What was it? I don't remember. Liza P, that's it. You're working through Liza P, which I have never played. Where's it gone yet, Waka? Can you kill him, please? Thank you. Yeah, go check out Mortigris. All the Australians are waking up. Bomb, 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 bomb. One day Mortigris will play this game too, right? Moldy Gris.
What in Yevon's name are those Quado thinking?
This is terrible.
I also stole the bisexuality redeemed from Mortis. Mortis? Mortis. Mortigris. Mortis. Moldy Gris. An annoying dog. An annoying dog. Y'all need to help me convince Waylon that they would actually like the Faith trilogy. I think they probably have an idea of what Faith 1 is like, and they probably think it's more annoying than it is, but Faith 2 and Faith 3 are not like Faith 1. Bitch, that's your problem? No, it's also Stardream's problem, right, Stardream? It's a trilogy? Oh, yeah, Mortigress, do you not know about Faith? There's a... I mean, it wasn't originally supposed to be, but it ended up becoming a trilogy, and now it's sold as a trilogy. You should play it, too. Actually, I don't know. Well, I think you probably could enjoy it. This... Riku, do you read me? Go under I am leveling home. And the fiends...
Oh, no.
Something.
What do you
With
say?
it.
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
Summoner Sanctum. This way.
I spaced out. What happened? Wah! It's of concern to you that we convinced Waylon that they need to play the Faith trilogy, right? It's not just my problem; it's your problem too, right? I might be playing Faith this year. I think you. I don't think there are many people who would not enjoy Faith. Now I will say. Well, no, I won't say. I won't say anything. An annoying dog. I would never put the idea forward, but I think Waylon would fuck with Faith. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need to convince him. I think that they would like it. Smash. I like specifically that tooltip says that they'll try to nullify Lulu's magic, as if Lulu is the only one trying to cast magic here. You know what? No. What? Actually, let's get Ord here to one-shot these dudes. Ugh. So these guys must have decent magical defense because they are really resisting. Ominous. What? Okay, so the thing is, for like, it's a game. They're games that have multiple endings. God damn it, with secrets that you can miss. I think in Waylon's case, they'd probably want someone there to make sure they're not like missing shit and having to, because if you mess up, you have to replay the game, which they're not like super long games, but that's a tedious thing to have happen.
Over here.
So it's like if you want to get with the alternate endings, you might want a person or a guide that helps you get the ending you're trying to get, so you don't have to replay it on. If you're on stream, I mean, if you're off stream and you don't care either, like. But it's less like frustrating if you're not wasting other people's time. Ooh, strength 4, more damage for Orin. Magic defense for Riku. What Final Fantasy games have you played besides Rebirth? And like the Final Fantasy VII remakes. What motivated you to play play Rebirth? Like to start there. Ooh, Lulu evasion. Can we backtrack? Why is there like a door here? Oh no, we can't backtrack. It's forcing me down. I don't think there are random encounters here. Girl, it's a maze here. Oh, there are random encounters. Okay. Ambushed. Tita still gets to go first. Uh-oh. AoE attacks. The Chimera in this game are really cool. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. The Fate trilogy is 5 hours, so maybe we can sneak that into Shortsmith. The whole trilogy? Did you get that from howlongtobeat.com? Because I think playing all 3 games and getting all the endings took me like 15 hours or something. I think we did that across 3 separate nights, maybe. You know, that is me, so. Okay, the Kip time. Well, Waylon did, I think, beat mouthwashing in like 40% of the time it took me, so. Oh, they have water and have fire. Vulnerable to threaten. Darkness and silence works as well. Okay, let's threaten one of them. We actually haven't used threatened yet. So, threaten will disable them until you take your next turn.
Do not move.
So he's stuck until Ord takes another turn. Pop-bom, pop-bom. Waylon made it to your list of games they played, which is a lot more than yours, and like half the time it took to make yours. Yeah. What do you guys want? Do you guys want 40% of the Kip streams that you currently get? You guys gotta think hard and long about what you actually want from this criticism. What if 60% of Kip time just vanished? What would you do then? Oh, these guys are beefy. Is that a gravity base? Did that do 792 damage? Is that a gravity based attack? Oh yeah, we have to like darken somebody. Or can we kill someone this turn? We can, okay. Well, that's... Oh, that's the guy who's about to attack, okay. They resist water and fire, so I had to swap off. Oh, but that, okay, that erased my turn. Okay, never mind. Let's get silence attacks off. There we go, okay. Yeah, they're very susceptible to the guy statuses. There we go.
It's over.
Nice. We'd probably be watching you finish your 4th Nancy Drew game by now? Wow. Yeah, but I would be zooming through it so fast, you guys wouldn't even be having any fun, right? An annoying dog. Ooh, magic defense plus 10%. Well, that was a pretty bad enemy group. I wonder if that Megiddo Flame is fire. Walk only as lighting group. Okay. You know what? Put on this magic defense. Wait, don't give me that little buzzy creature. What do you want from me? Ooh, Tina Snows Stega. That's a big quality of life improvement. Now we don't have to individually haste people. That is big. 2 agility. This alarm is gonna be stuck in my head all week now. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. They literally, it never stops. It's literally like every second and a half. It's just so frequent. Okay, there's a save point right here. Now, I don't know the way that's gonna progress the story. We need to make sure we get all the items. There's actually some decent items here in home. 6 Al-Bhed potions. I'm guessing towards the save point, but... I want my cake and I want to eat it too. I guess I crit him when I one-shotted him before. Okay, what are these guys? Evil Eyes. Take 1.5 times damage from... Oh my god, Riku, you do so little damage. Okay, you need to take out one of these, Waka. They only have 430 health. At least it doesn't play during fights. Oh yeah, it doesn't. So I guess it's not in the actual musical track then. It's like literally a looping sound effect. By the way, the sound is actually, I think, an Albed person saying, "Get to the shelter" or something like that. Like it can be translated. Hi, Sharky, how's it going? Welcome in.
It's over.
How you doing, Sharky? It also didn't play while pause. So I was talking last week, I was watching some speedruns for the game because I'd realized I'd never watched any speedruns for this before. And one of them was commenting and they said it was on the soundtrack, but I guess they must have been wrong about that. You know, alright, how you doing? Well, you know, we're playing Final Fantasy X, so having a good time. Even though we just crossed the Cenubia Desert, which is like a grind fest. But you know what? It's chill. Final Fantasy X is always a chill time. Honestly, I said this like a couple weeks ago. It's kind of like doing roulettes in Final Fantasy, like doing the trial roulette in Final Fantasy 14. It's like, I don't care if it's repetitive or even like the raid roulette. Like any of the roulettes, like a lot of them. You just get to jam out and listen to the music and look at cool, pretty colors in the fight. It doesn't matter if it's like grindy or whatever. It's just like very calm and meditative. Shit. Okay, which way is progress? Is it left or right? I want to say it's right because the save point's over there. So let's go right. Hi, Flo. Welcome in. Final Fantasy in general is pretty chill. Well, from the sound of it, some of the retro Final Fantasies can get a little rough. Here, Orin, you take out this dude in one hit. Nice. 6,000 damage. And then I think Orin's gonna be the biggest hitter here as well. Waka, try to silence some people. Does your tracking allow you to roll your eyes? A little bit. I mean, yeah, mostly. It pretty much does, yeah. Alright, eject this dude from the fight, Orin.
You, away!
Away! Away! If one kind of hates you, especially if it's the unpatched NES version. Wait, what do you mean unpatched? People kind of exaggerate the stuff in Final Fantasy 2. Oh, is it like stuff that theoretically sucks, but it's like not really ever good? Like if you just play the game to beat the game, it's not like you don't really need to min-max it super hard, and so it doesn't matter or something like that. Going to sleep and keeping the stream in the background? Aw, thank you. You guys don't ever have to worry about doing that though, if it's like inconvenient. But I appreciate it. Have a good night, Flo.
So, how shall we do this?
Great segment to have in the background. An annoying dog. An annoying dog. An annoying dog. There we go. Final Fantasy 1 NES is horribly bugged. Some stats don't work. Some spells are literally useless. Thief is useless? Yeah, but what is the patch? Is it like a fan patch? What is this down here? Demi. We could go out of our way to pick up Demi. Or we could head for the level 3 spells. I don't know if Demi's even any good. But we'll go pick it up. We have all our spells. If it's patched, then it's just tough. It's just tough without being broken. Man, that's kind of the thing with some retro games. I mean, even Final Fantasy VII's a little bit like that. There is some broken stuff in Final Fantasy VII. I don't mind retro toughness. Like, I was playing Mother 1, and I was, you know, I understood what kind of game I was going into. I wasn't really feeling that bad about it. But it's when you encounter stuff that is, like, broken, which I'm not saying I'd encounter that in Mother 1, but stuff like that doesn't work. Apparently, in Final Fantasy IX, every version of the game, there's an ability that Steiner has that's coded wrong. And you could just never land. It ends up always having 0 accuracy. So it's just a useless move.
No, not that way.
Ah! It's like Thunder Strike or something like that. Hi, Maroon.
We'll be there soon, Uni.
You hydrate, Maroon. Final Fantasy VII is also horrifically bugged. Yeah, like the fact that you can defend against the non-elemental element that you aren't supposed to be able to defend against in like the infinite elixir. Yeah, like there's a couple things. Also, I think there's like some broken enemy AIs or something like that. Unless Beatrix uses it, then it wrecks you, yeah. Can we get a shout out for Maroon? And also an exclamation mark Maroon? Y'all, Maroon is one of the people that the proceeds from yesterday went to help his moving fund. But Maroon is also a streamer. He's a variety streamer and a 2D artist, and he does both on stream. Yeah, he's been playing through Blasphemous. How's that been going? I think last time you came in here, you were playing Blasphemous and saying, I need it. That's a game that, like, I need to play. Like, it's a game that I think is right up my alley. Like, Metroidvania platformer sort of thing with, like, tough combat. Like, I love Hollow Knight, so I really gotta play Blasphemous at some point. But yeah, Maroon is raising money to try to move on from, he's living in like a transitional spot right now and is trying to move to a more permanent place. He's taking commissions as well, which you can find on his Blue Sky post, $10 headshots. If you guys have the capability to help out at all. Hollow Knight, you are a Hollow Knight enjoyer too. To be fair, I feel like not many people play Hollow Knight and come out of it being like, oh, I didn't like Hollow Knight, unless it's just like, oh, Hollow Knight was too hard for me. Otherwise, like, most people really enjoy Hollow Knight who play it. Okay, let's silence this one. I need to play more Blasphemous. Oh, is that one of the games on your never-ending list, Stardream? An annoying dog. Does Slogo work on these guys?
Chill, there's no rush.
It does. All right, let's take one of the, or can you finish one of these off? Yes, okay. It was the one I didn't silence though. Oops. All right, let's bully him. The art in Blasphemous is really good. Catholic horror pixel art, that's another thing too. Azzy, Egyptian Demon, I remember he was doing some painting studies, because he does some art on stream sometimes. He was doing some painting studies on the Blasphemous backgrounds. And yeah, like Azzy's reproductions were really pretty, but the original stuff's like really gorgeous too. I haven't even really seen that much of the game either. But I don't. Can you guys, I mean, it's hard for me to believe that there are people out there who are just like pixel art haters just in general. Like just an entire genre, like, is like, no, never. I never will enjoy a piece of pixel art ever. That's wild to me when you have stuff like that. Like Blasphemous or, I don't know, there's a lot of great examples out there. Really good, really pretty pixel art. Like, it's just a form of aliasing, right? Like, it's just like aliased art, like at its core, right? If you ignore like how the approach is to build it might be different. An annoying dog. All right, so I'm gonna be tested here, I think. Al Bhed verification. Are you Al Bhed? Yes. Name the son of the Al Bhed leader. Brother. An island, wait. Something island. On what island do the Al Bhed live on? Okay, let's remember that U is O. It's a Bikanel. What is Al Bhed in Al Bhed? Al Bhed. It's a trick question. Oh, a skill sphere. Now, we could teach Tidus Mug, but are there any other more useful options? Mental break, armor break, magic break, power break, dark attack, mug. Hold on, let's zoom out. We can learn anything. We can even learn mug. Silence attack. Oh, you know, no. I know what we're gonna do. How far away is Tidus from Quick Hit? Where's Quick Hit? Down here? Honestly, it's not that far away. I think we're gonna save this for Auron and teach Auron Quick Hit. Password. The first digit is 4 plus 1. The second digit is 7 minus 1. So here's our reward for collecting all these Al Bhed primers throughout the game. Password. Should that be our rage message? What's the password? The third digit. You know, they should have not done these in order. I'm an annoying man. DJ, hello, welcome in. 3 dimes 1. Fourth digit is 2 plus 1. A special sphere. Password is funny. Talk shit, get quick hit. That should be a line that Tidus says. You know that they say lines when they do their attacks? So, okay. So this, I don't know if I really care about any more special abilities. I guess more characters having threaten is not bad. Like, we could teach it to a very slow character like Kimahri. Because it's better that threaten is used on slow characters. And then Auron is free to be a monster and attack. Because threaten's actually really good. I could have sworn there was like a third chest in here. Was there only 2? What? What's the password? Who's Auron? Oh my god. Waylon, no one's gonna get what that joke is. I said Waylon, spoilers. I think we're, based on when Waylon started, we're probably rating Waylon tonight. Because I don't think the game that they're playing is that short. This doesn't seem like a very secure system. Well, to be fair, the Al Bhed are extremely hated, so I think someone learning their language is actually probably really rare in this game. Granted, like, you know, even like spies trying to destroy like your nation or your people take the time to learn the language of the place they're trying to infiltrate, right? But I guess not in Sphera. And also, I mean, to be fair, this is also an underground bunker in a mobile fortress that burrows itself under the desert. By the way, I'm pretty sure that home is supposed to be a, what is it, Figaro? Is it Figaro or what's Edgar's nation? It feels like it's supposed to be a reference to that. Here, we'll let this thing attack once. It is Figaro. I think the Al Bhed are the only culture on Sphera with air conditioning. I wouldn't be surprised, especially considering that, like, what? The only actual real cities in Sphera, like actual cities, are Luca and Bevelle. We haven't even seen Bevelle yet. Do they share some kind of theming? Just that they're like underground desert fortresses that burrow. Oh, actually, I think Final Fantasy VIII has one of those too, as well. One of the, like a prison you go to in the game is like that. Sorry, I'm just getting everyone some XP, and then we'll attack.
Allow me.
The way I've never needed more MP on Lulu this whole time, because spell costs don't cost that much compared to like every other ability. Like Lulu has so much MP on her Sphere Grid and she's not even that mana intensive or MP intensive. Accuracy, what is this? Osmose. How is Osmose different from Lancet? Is it only MP? Is it a spell? Oh, here we go.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Al Bhed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Al Bhed together again. If we put our minds to it and work together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why do things have to turn out this way?
Sorry for the subtitle. I don't know what subtitles.
Damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
Oh, we're finally learning some empathy. We're finally learning to not be racist. What the fuck? I think the issue there was, I think that was a weirdly programmed cutscene that I could not press pause during, and I think I skipped the line, but it kept auto-scrolling. Trading one racism for another? Yeah. Yeah. True. You're not wrong. Character growth, question mark? Maybe. Hey, let's learn Kimahri's new threaten ability. So let's keep one of these dudes in place.
Stop.
Look, Kimahri even has a special voice line for it. Stop. Threaten 12. Can you do that with Roman numerals? If you do it with Roman numerals, then it's just a Final Fantasy II attack. That was so threatening. I want to put my thighs around Kimahri's head and have him rumble out a line like that. Where do we cast Histega? What? Objectifies the male? I mean, I feel like what I just said was like self-explanatory. Just saying. I don't think it needs an explanation. We don't want to actually advance Kimahri's turn because that will make the threaten wear off as well. An annoying dog. Here, let's just, very hard. Whoa! 9999! Okay, well now he's gonna get a chance to attack. Waka has an overdrive. We're not gonna use that. Thank God he doesn't have a horn, or you'd have a new orifice. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you need to be careful with it. You just careful positioning. Oh, okay. I want to put my thighs around Kimahri's head and have him rumble out a line like that. I mean, I will defend that. I will defend what I said to the death. I do not take it back. I meant it. Did we? Wait, what? Did we just get shitted up? Did I say? Why did I say that? Oh, I thought you were adding a quote.
Where are you?
Yeah, Journey to the Savage Planet. Yeah, I know. I know exactly when that happened. An annoying dog. Skip wisdom. We got a katana for Orin. I like how they're called katanas, but these are not katanas that he uses. They're fucking big ass blades. Waka. Big ass blades, yeah, very, very Final Fantasy tradition. Everyone's nodes are empty. Aha! Demi. Demi might actually let Lulu damage cap some going forward here on certain enemies.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but...
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that.
Are you guys
if
ready?
Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe.
Big moment coming up.
Right.
Ah!
Right!
Jesus Christ.
It's quiet. Kimahri goes now.
Kimahri, this is very awkward. I'm leaving. Walk a slow-mo run. When anyone else gets chili, do they...
Yuna, please be here!
Do they break up crackers into the chili? Like, they make a bunch of crumbs and put it in their chili. I think it kind of hurts Kimahri the most, as he's always been looking after Yuna. I guess I never thought about it that way. I love doing that. I have some Wendy's chili. Because I had, like, coupons, so I didn't get a combo. It was just like, just add some chili onto it. I'm a chili and biscuit enjoyer. I've never had those together before. That sounds good. Oyster crackers are goated. Like, we're having a positive conversation about food while this sad piano is playing. I messed up. Whoa, a level 4 key sphere? Hi, Kelly. I must have missed some context. Nothing's happened yet. So Yuna has been kidnapped by the Albed, and now the Albed are under attack by the Guado. But Tidus doesn't understand why the Albed keep trying to prevent summoners from completing their pilgrimage. And he's like, are you afraid that they're gonna get hurt on their pilgrimage? Because, you know, that's what Guardians are for. And also, you know, someone has to defeat Sin, and no one is answering him. That's where we are right now. Where? I don't know where the best place to use level 4 key spheres is. So there's a couple of abilities that are gated by it. One being Ultima. You need 4 of them to get Ultima. Ultima is just an AoE version of Flare, though. Then you have Zombie Attack, which is locked by a single one. Zombie Attack actually apparently has some pretty useful places. Entrust, which I actually don't... Entrust... Does Entrust give your overdrive gauge to somebody else? I didn't know that was an ability in Final Fantasy X. That's in Record Keeper. That's kind of like actually one of the most important abilities in Record Keeper. I guess those are like the only abilities that are locked by it, huh? Here's a level 4 lock. Oh. Full life is protected by 2 of them. What is this? They protect these. Oh, a 4-point luck node. Wow. Oh, what is this? Oh, double cast. Double cast is okay. Double cast is probably one of the most useful of these. It's locked by one of them. So maybe we'll save this for double cast since we only have one. And Lulu's actually going to be getting there not too long from now. Record keeper flashbacks. You know, I don't miss playing a gacha game, but I do wish they'd put like a non-gacha offline. I mean, I think it's still running in Japan, so it's like still being developed. But I wish they maybe when the game finally stops, they put off an offline version of it that has a non like a way that you don't have to give money constantly to play the game. Also, hello, Chili BB. And hi, Ars. Felt like for the first playthrough, I lacked level 3 key spheres instead of level 4. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those we have either. But that was our first level 4. We have at least one level 3.
Yuna!
Making a non-gacha version of Octopath Zero? I didn't know Octopath had
She's
a
not
gacha.
here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
So Donna Inisaru had been kidnapped by the Al Bhed. Barthello isn't here. He never found Donna.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Zanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
And here's the realization that changes the context of every scene we've had up till now.
Who didn't know? Tell me why. Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
So you made Tidus look like an idiot in front of Yuna like 15 times?
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
Oh, Yuna. That is Yuna's character.
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
Hi, Tangy. No, I actually haven't summoned anything in quite a while, actually. We haven't had Yuna this whole stream either.
And I've been telling Yuna, let's go to Xanarkand together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
Nothing. My. Oh my god. That smile. That damn smile. Oh my god.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I don't remember that they flashed back to this.
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right.
No, you
now,
don't.
Let's see what you can do.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Shaz. Yuna. I want my journey to be full of smiles. Full of laughter. Whatever she says. Oh.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
That's why that scene is like the best. That's my favorite scene in the game, the laughing scene. I forgot that they replayed it here as a flashback.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
Like it contextualizes it for you. Yuna wanted her journey that she knew that was gonna end in her dying and be like a short journey to be as happy as it could be, because that was all she had. That is all she had left. This is a really good scene. An annoying dog. Yeah, we gotta get this treasure chest. So much gil. There's so many chests that just have a shit ton of gil in them. By the way, can we get a shout for Cariboops? Oh, not this way, this way. Go check out Carrie. Carrie's a 2D artist. He does a lot of art. Tuesday afternoons, or Boodle stream days, and then Wednesday nights and Saturday nights, late evenings. He does retro gaming. Right now he's playing, no, you didn't finish it. Well, actually, I don't know. I went to bed and you kept playing for a while. Maybe you did finish it. He's playing a Banjo-Tooie randomizer. Did you at least get to Canary Mary? Carrie plays all sorts of retro games. Go check him out. He's a big racing game fan as well. He's playing something Ridge Racer 4, whatever the full title of that is. Carrie drew so many tigers. Yeah, last Tuesday he was celebrating Tigers Day. I didn't finish the rando yet.
Go, go, go!
No time. Go, go, go. Left.
Reno, we reach 1 minute.
Hurry, hurry. You have 1 minute.
Where's Yuna?
Everyone on board? Everyone alive?
I said, where is she? Answer me, damn you!
Hi, Pasky. It's not my birthday anymore.
What'll you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do. And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh?
Sure.
You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
No! I'm not gonna let Yuna die!
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Best
Boy,
Sid.
Don't forget those words. Because if you do...
He is pretty good. I like his relevance to the story in this one, like his
I'm
connection.
gonna make you regret it.
I won't.
So they haven't said this explicitly yet, but Yuna, I think at some point did mention...
So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look.
I think when she got kidnapped in
Using
Luca,
this airship.
she said...
Airship?
Did you find someone named Sid when you were attacking the Al Bhed to retrieve me? Father, ready to go. And she said that was her uncle, so Sid is her uncle. And because...
He will make it 1,000 years, Ujatia.
A flight 1,000 years overdue. One Toho project. So Sid is her uncle. And Riku said that Sid brother is her... Or Sid is her father. So, Riku is also Yuna's cousin. So, that's something they didn't, like, directly tell to us yet. Can we add Kip's birthday to famousbirthdays.com? Is that a thing? The 31st of July? Yeah, that was when my actual birthday was, yeah. And then we did a stream for it yesterday.
Uy, Jack.
Ah, Nick Pick.
Rise big, win big. One of my favorite scenes coming up. Yuna's mama is Sid's baby sister. I don't know. Do we get that? I mean, they were siblings. I don't know if she was a baby or not, like younger or older. You don't hear that much about Yuna's mom. Something. It flies.
Helga Street.
Something used something. Whatever you say.
E-A-U-E. Nobo Meno.
Ray and Miri. Yoshu Yoko.
Asate
Kanae. Gutamare.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
with one of the forbidden machina. Ito! Ida!
Wayland is scared? Wait, really? Interesting. Ruin, thank you for the hydrate. I can't wait to watch the VOD. Wow! That's... Oh, you guys! That might have been a little bit overkill. Return to sand. No need for tears. What's the good of a machina? If that's the good of a machina, you can build another one.
Don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
Waka!
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Waka! So many of them died. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna call it tonight. The next segment is kind of big, so I think this is probably a good place to call it. I can't do karaoke, but I can always remember how to do the damn Final Fantasy X chant. It's only 4 words. Well, we did it. We finally learned the big twist, well, one of the big twists of the game, that Tidus didn't know this whole time. Why everyone was acting the way they did, and why it always seemed like Tidus didn't know something. Because he didn't realize that summoners had to sacrifice themselves to use the final Aeon. And now he realizes how much of an idiot he was. However, now we have an airship. We can do what we want. We finally got the airship of the Final Fantasy. However, Yuna is still missing in action. Did they say where she went? No, I guess she didn't, because we're trying to look for her now. She got taken by the Guado. So, the search for Yuna goes on next time. Let's head back to the workshop. Is the final Aeon an actual Aeon or one of our own? We don't know much about the final Aeon yet, other than you have to travel to Zanarkand after completing your pilgrimage to do it, and apparently you die. And Seymour was telling her that to summon the final Aeon, you need a very strong bond of love between 2 people. Or at least that's why he was insisting that they should get married. But otherwise, we don't know that much yet. Hope you have a summon-tastic game. I had a lot of fun this stream. These are a blast. That's nice to know, considering we spent like 90% of the stream killing enemies in Beacon El Desert, but a lot of grinding. Accidental grinding is more like, is just a big wide open area, a lot of encounters. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Let's see. So let's go reschedule tomorrow. We will be coming back to this again, Final Fantasy X, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Monday. We'll be doing more Final Fantasy X, and it's, I think, gonna be the next big story segment. So tomorrow, I think, is gonna be all more story. Kind of a really big, one of the big climaxes of the story. Like, it's not the end of the game. It's like, you know, how it goes up and down and up and down and up and down. This is gonna be one of the big climaxes of the game coming up tomorrow, the next big segment. Before there's like another dip and then, you know, more climax after that. But still more story tomorrow. Next Saturday, if you guys caught my birthday stream yesterday, we were doing the Ocarina of Time crowd control rando. That's gonna return next Saturday. Probably like 7 p.m. maybe. I don't have a time for it yet. I'll get the schedule up sometime this week. But that'll be next Saturday, whenever that is. Yeah. No other announcements, so let me pull up the stream manager and thank you guys for whatever you guys did tonight. Let's see, the beginning of the stream was here. Beginning of the stream, Buzzy, thank you for the 10 bits for your big emote, your big new emote. Gertron, thank you for the resub. Mindfredder as well for the tier 3 resub, and Ursh as well for the tier 3 resub. Chip for gifting a sub to Stardream earlier for the hype trains, everybody. Rudy for the 100 bits earlier. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for the hype train and the subs. Take care. Oh my god. I'm gonna see Eunice smile in my sleep. Thanks for the stream, Fusa. Dude, I'm tripping. Yeah, dude, I'm tripping. Dude, I'm tripping. More of that next. Ew, what is this? Oh, this is GDQ Shen. I remember GDQ Shen. Thank you for the 10 bits for the big GDQ Shen, Rudy. I used to watch like GDQ every single day. Like, you know how they have their daily show? Before I started streaming myself. That was kind of like one of my most watched channels. So, let me see. I'm pretty sure I know who we're gonna raid. Let me make sure they're still going and whatever, see what they're doing. They've only been going for 2.5 hours. Wait, what are they doing? They're paused right now. Bing bong, Jack, what is Waylon doing right now? Okay, they're just pausing for a second. Okay. Still Wakes the Deep, I imagine, is probably at least, what, like a 6-hour game, probably? Being scared answering phones? Okay. We're gonna be rating my boyfriend, Waylon, here. Waylon's a variety streamer. Oh, wow, this is one of the only streams they don't have a custom PNG tuber for tonight. Usually, Waylon does custom PNG tubers for like 95, 98% of their streams. They just finished a Shortsmiths in July where they were completing a new game 5 days a week all throughout July, which they had like a lot of custom costumes for. They're playing Still Lays the Deep tonight, which is that horror game about a weird entity aboard a oil rig. But they do all sorts of games. They have a full Resident Evil series playthrough going right now as well. They were just playing Resident Evil 2 Remake for the very first time last night. After, like, it's the first time playing any Resident Evil games. So they're working through that as well. Let's go ahead to Waylon. Well, what was our password? What's the wait, I said it. The password. What's the password? Orin, or who's Orin? Jack had it earlier. What's the what's the password? Who's Orin? Explain. Like that? Kip Explain is a sub emote, so you can unlock it with channel points before we raid out if you want. Or you can use one of my own emotes. Or you can just drop the raid message, or you can just say hi. But let's go say hi to my boyfriend, Waylon. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Once again, more Final Fantasy X tomorrow night. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Glad you had fun. Everyone have a good Monday. Don't, as good as it can be. Everyone survive Monday so that we can see each other again tomorrow. This is Kip, signing off. See ya, Space Cowboys. Yei Nobo me no Reien miri Yoshu yogo